let them know over there because
All
they're
right.
in Poc's bunched up.
Oh boy, Pac's gonna wonder what happened. Oh my God, everybody left me.
Yeah, but Bridget's off panel now. Bridget was up there.
Okay.
So computer check may be coming up. She's driving home. We just got off the phone together.
Okay, that's no problem. Let me know and I'll just share her the link.
Yeah.
I'm tweeting this out.
What channel are you on?
My Yeah Man channel.
I don't see it up there.
It's up there.
I can't see the side chat. I just
it's coming, Jesse. I'll share it right to your Twitter, Jesse.
Hey Jesse, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
It just sounds like we were just talking to each other, huh?
I know, just a little while ago.
God damn it.
There it is.
I'm answering Honey Bunch right now.
All right.
Everybody's bombarding me. I've got the Zoom link. I don't have your YouTube link.
It's in your Twitter. Go look.
You just sent me the Zoom link again.
No, hang on a second. Hang on. Trust me, go look in Zoom again. Or sent link. Crybaby that never travels. It's there.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
Yep. You got it, Jesse. He's back.
Got too many links going on.
Yeah. That's all right. Did you find it?
I still don't see it.
It's in your Twitter.
Jesse, you need to set up a switchboard, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Like the ones they got in North Carolina, right? Whiteville.
Yep.
I see it on your YouTube page now.
Don't you mean Monkeyville?
Yes. You know what? That was funny. That puppet. That was beautiful, man. I don't know where you got that.
Oh,
that
I forgot. Bridget's sleeping in case anybody needs to know.
All right. She ain't feeling very well.
Well, no, she's in the side chat saying she's sleeping.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you feel better, Bridget.
She's sleeping on the down low.
Oh, all right. All right. Well, feel better. What's up, crazy chicken? Yeah, man,
Hey,
always
Jean.
wins.
Hey, you know who I
Jean.
spoke with today?
Welcome.
Man.
What's that?
You know who I spoke with for a while today?
Who?
Rosie.
No, but that's close. I spoke with a Big Dog.
Big Dog.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
We spoke for about an hour. We spoke for about an hour this morning, and he enlightened me so much shit on Chris.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be interesting. Yes, sir. I'm going to put some shit out there for y'all.
Okay. All right. All right. Sounds like a plan.
Big Dog's a really decent human being.
Yeah, I was going to call him today, but then I saw your text where you wanted me to call you, and when I finally got out of the house, I called you. So I don't want him to think I'm ghosting him. I need to call him tomorrow.
No. He knows. I told him you and I spoke to him.
Okay.
But what a nice man. I'm telling you. You want me to tell you a little something about what happened?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I guess years back when he was dating that woman that was, she could tell she was a little retarded, because they're cousins. I mean, you could tell there's something with her face that's off. That's not normal, right?
Right.
And then if you ever seen her feet, they're webbed. What is that?
Oh no, so she's from the ocean?
Well, she's from cousins. Which is okay, I guess, where they're from. That's, good job.
Kissing cousins, folks.
So I guess Chris was crying because he needed money because his car broke down. And so Big Dog sent him $450 fucking dollars.
Holy shit.
My first response was, why would you make his problem yours?
Right.
He said, I felt sorry. I didn't know him, blah, blah, blah. And Chris, he sent Chris a cashier's check. Chris had no idea what that was and didn't know what to do with it.
You take it to a bank?
No, he didn't know that.
What an idiot.
Well, of course he's an idiot. He had no idea what to do with it.
Betty Parker, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Larry June, Samantha the Bee. How are you, everybody?
Hey, Side Chat, how's everyone doing?
Hey, everybody.
And so, Big Dog gave him money. talked to Robin 1,000 times, talked to Chris's mother 1,000,000 times.
See, that's wild.
And,
For all these people that have friended him for him to unfriend them.
Shit on them.
Let me tell you,
them.
if I had somebody giving me $450 at a whim like that, I'd be kissing that guy's ass.
You think?
We
would be best friends.
I don't care how much money I make. I'd still be like, every little bit counts.
You're damn right.
Like Blood X used to say, you didn't have to, but you did.
And so Chris starts shit on him, telling him he's got a German Shepherd. My German Shepherd is loyal. And Chris is blasting out there that Big Dog's having sex with his animals, which is just pure fucking nonsense.
And you know what I take from that? I take that if Rich Life had animals, he'd be having sex with them.
Guaranteed.
Because it takes it like everything he says is a reversal.
Yeah.
That monkey's lucky. He don't want to be my friend no more. Well, it's the other way around,
Right. Exactly.
Right. Everything's the opposite of what he says.
Yeah. How I'm jealous that I don't want to be friends with him. How I beg him this and that. I never begged that piece of shit for anything. And moreover, I would never give him any money. He can go fuck himself.
Right.
Absolutely. It's just, I'm telling you what, I'm going to follow this until that guy's choked out on the fucking ground. I tell you that right now. I'm not going to let this stop. I'm doing this for so many people other than myself.
Oh, well, he doesn't understand that. He thinks, it's just about you and him.
And it has nothing to do with me. It's the state of North Carolina. He doesn't get that.
You're just state's witness.
Exactly. He says,
right.
He says he's not state witness. He's just a guy who wants to see me, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm both.
Right. He thinks if you actually make it there on the 25th, that it's going to flip on all of us and we're all going to be in trouble.
No, this is called a plea hearing. That's what the hell this is going to be called. The judge will say, son, how do you plead? Of course,
I got to tell you, Judge. No, how do you plead? Well, I got to tell you something, Judge. And if you don't just answer your guilty plea or your not guilty plea, you're in contempt. But I got to tell you something, Judge.
No, let me tell you something. He's a mouse in court. He's a quiet, meek, little fat piece of shit. And he's such a coward.
What happened to the lawsuit against him? How about the lawsuit against me, 34th? He's got to get a lawyer against me, and so does Joey Malone now. So, who's got the echo?
Not me.
Not me.
But yeah, he's got his own things to worry about.
He thinks his public defender that he can talk to at any given time. That public defender is just there to guide him through the system, not to help him.
Just going to beat up with him in court. That's all that public defender is going to do.
That's all it's about.
Honey Roasted Bunch, how are you?
Hey, Honey Bunch.
I can't see the side chat. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's like he said he was going to go and press charges on me for showing up to court every time that he's been because I was stalking him.
Yep.
I sent him a message on Twitter and said, hey, if you want to, just let me know when to come and I'll come to Whiteville and meet you and you can file whatever charges you want to file.
Yeah, he said he'll make sure
I'll be there so they can serve me.
Yeah, he said he'll make sure he spells everything right.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? So after Fathead made that 1-star review on me, he called up Big Dog and told him.
Oh.
And Big Dog told him, he said, dude, that's wrong. You crossed the line. If I was you, I would call him up and say, you had a moment. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. But no, Fathead didn't do that. And I have receipts. And then 2 hours later, comes up a 5-star that Sig or somebody else wrote because he is incapable of that kind of pronunciation and spelling. So I have both receipts, and the DA has them as well. Oh yeah, he's even good. The DA even has copies of my honorable discharge from the Ranger Battalion. The DA has copies of meritorious service awards and other awards. They got everything, and they got the I guess a week before the last court date, he doxed me again. We have timestamps, everything, receipts. The DA has all of that. What Fathead needs to do is figure out what the fuck he's going to do to get out of it. He's stuck.
He's done nothing but dig himself into a deeper hole.
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
That
and
is
again,
the
doxing,
truth.
he thinks freedom of speech goes and doxing. This is the definition of doxing in North Carolina. When you go out of your way to find someone's information and
Yep.
you put it on social media, that is doxing, even though it's public information, but doxing is a separate thing.
It's in a malice way.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's a part of the definition of describing it.
Yes.
It's being done for malice.
Yes. Vindictive, hatred.
Yep.
To hurt, to harm, destroy.
Yes.
He can't help letting his alligator mouth overload his mockingbird ass.
Well, he's talking a lot of shit he can't sign checks for, you know.
That's
Eddie
right.
Parker wants to know, could he go to jail for this?
He absolutely could.
If he doesn't watch what he says.
With all the incriminating information and stuff, and if he keeps on gaslighting, if he ever mentions me, he mentions me one more anytime, I will get receipts from, because so many people send me stuff. I'll make receipts, and I'll tell you, Mike, May 25th, he's in for one hell of a surprise. You know, it's gonna be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It'll be interesting to see what Fathead has to say. Did I lose you guys?
Oh. No. You hear me?
Yeah, I got you clear.
Okay. I don't know where your man went.
I'm here.
I don't know.
I had to go grab my cord, my power, plug my laptop in.
His
Yep.
His flux capacitor is wearing out.
It was fluxing. Hey there, Scottish Serene. How are you?
Hey, Scottish.
How are you? How are you, everybody?
Well, it's going to be like every other time he's been there. He's not going to say anything unless he absolutely has to.
Yep, that's true.
Well,
and then it's just going to be short answers. He's not going to go into any explanations or anything.
This court session is going to be 10 minutes, and that's it.
Because and he'll be either guilty or
that's it. No contest. It's a plea hearing. That's it. Real simple.
Yep.
And then the trial.
34th, the last court date, it got continued again because Monkey Boy's flight got canceled at the last moment. He couldn't show up, and I was the only one there.
Yep, I had to call the assistant DA at 5 my time in California and get all this shit handled. Matter of fact, I was talking to Jesse just minutes after they freaking canceled my flight, so yeah. But,
well, at least it's proven that the flight was canceled. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's got a lot to do with it. So
it's everything to do with it. And what's funny, if they were going to discontinue it, they would have done it.
They would have done it then.
Oh, and today they announced the CDC basically saying you don't have to wear a mask when you fly anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
And that came out this afternoon. They want you to wear one, but they can't make you. But then they also talked about private airlines making their own decision too.
I probably would just wear one just to be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And out of respect for other people, myself.
I think I would worry more about that if it was a lot of people that were transferring from international flights.
Right.
Then I would as much of a domestic, but.
Yeah.
How you doing, Spirit? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Scottish, I see you saying hello.
Yep.
It's kind of like, just when you're going into a store, if you feel like you need to wear a mask or you want to wear a mask, more power to you, wear a mask. Mm-hmm. But, you don't have to dictate to everyone that they need to do that.
Right. Just choice. That's all.
I wear a mask at all times, says Sammy the Bumblebee.
It's because she's a bandit.
You know what's funny? I see people driving wearing a mask by themselves.
Those people look dumb.
That's ridiculous to me. They go home and wear a mask.
The car's going to give you coronavirus?
Exactly.
I mean, you're already screwed if you have it with you and you bring it into the car. What difference does it make at that point?
Exactly. Right. And just like the shots. You can get the shot, but you can still carry and get corona. So what's the purpose
this
of a
is
shot?
my thing about doing that. I think the reason they want people to keep getting vaccinated is because it keeps it out there.
No, okay.
At what point are we going to kill it off?
Well, I think it's something that dissipates a matter of time. You can't kill it off. It just dissipates.
Right.
But the thing of it is, what they're doing is first of all, this is not an approved vaccine. This is a test. That's all it is, experimental test.
Right.
And every time they give you a shot, it kills your white blood cells.
Interesting.
Because it makes your lymphatic system or your immune system work harder. So it's going to weaken it. And then you keep getting those shots, it's going to weaken it. And then if anything onset that you have, kidney cancer, whatever, it's like that crybaby. He's going to get a heart attack one day, right? But that's going to happen.
Gigi says the people wearing them in their cars are either home health or delivering food.
Okay. Well, hopefully.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
I mean, and I can believe home health care, but if I'm delivering your food, I mean, I put the mask on as I come to your door.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I see a lot of people here that wear a mask in their car, but it's
they think they won't.
It's just certain ethnicities.
They think it'll stop them from smelling the salt water. Yep. Must be Canadian.
So how cold? What's the temperature like there where you're at?
Oh, you really want to start some shit, don't you?
Who are you asking, me or man?
He's asking me. I know who he's asking. Yeah,
I give him grief.
Yeah. Did you see my stream today, Monkey Boy?
I saw parts of it where you're walking the baby
in the snow. In the snow, yeah. It snowed.
So what's the temperature there?
It's got to be like 32 degrees to snow.
Right.
Well,
it's like in the 80s here.
Yeah, it's stuck.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's stuck.
Listen, I'm getting a call. I'm
go
ahead.
Go ahead.
Quick second. I'll be right back.
Yep.
45 here.
Yeah.
And that's who the hell turned the winter back on?
Well, that's what happens usually. You're about 15 degrees warmer than me, Jesse, always. The way
I'm right on the water.
Yeah, well, you should have that breeze all the time then too.
I do, and that makes up some difference in temperature differential, because I mean, with the breeze blowing in off of the water, it does cool things up.
Yep. And I can remember it being chilly out and then going down to the ocean front, and the actual water coming off the ocean was warm.
Right.
At the beach, right at the beach though.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. Warm air coming in off the ocean.
Depends on what time of the year it is, and whether you're getting a southerly wind or how far the.
Yeah, I liked Suffolk because I lived 40 miles inland, so I didn't have to deal with any of the ocean breezes.
Right.
We have ocean breeze here where I'm at.
Hey, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. Actually, I never left.
Right.
I was able to answer the text and still be on with y'all.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, what I've learned, how like you know how you can swipe to get rid of your screens. Can you do that on your phone?
Yes, I just swipe up. Yes.
Yep. Well, that's what I've learned. As long as you don't swipe the call away, you can go back in and just pull the call up and touch it and come right back in.
Yeah.
Like people want to know how you go on when you're on StreamYards, how you go look at the side chat. You don't press the back button. You just minimize it and go right into YouTube.
Right. I just did that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got my first vaccine at 5 years, and it had autoimmune problems by 8. The women with arthritis and immune joint problems now is off the chart. I'll never take another vax, says Spirit in the Sky.
I don't blame her.
Well, that's how I always felt about it. I've had the flu like twice, maybe 3 times my whole life. And I don't believe
I can't
I have
remember
to.
ever having the flu unless I got the flu vaccine.
Well, that's my thing. I've never gotten the vaccine for the flu.
I got a vaccine one time for the flu, and I was so sick. Oh my God.
Well, yeah. Yep. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. No more for me. Done. It's amazing.
What a night.
So if is Crybaby doxing your kid?
Well, he's just stating that she's not mine, and
He's
you
just
know,
talking
Why
crap.
does he think he can get away with that?
the trolls
That's what
are
I
in
don't
there.
understand.
The trolls are in there saying I'm beating my kid, and he wants to tell you it's not even my kid. You know,
God.
I only got to pay $50 a week, you know, Monkey Boy, for the kid, you know.
No, see, he only has to pay $50 a month. That's how much he's such a loser.
Is it a
He
month?
told me
I thought it was a week.
No, it's
he
a month.
told me he
Damn,
pays $100 a month for the kid, and
that's terrible.
he's just such a liar.
He's just grasping at anything he can grasp at to put everybody else in a negative light, because he never does anything wrong, never bothers anybody, always being picked on.
That's right.
That's right. He don't start any trouble.
I was the fat kid in high school, and all you people want to do is pick on me. Y'all wouldn't leave me alone. Now I'm going to make y'all lawyer up. Oh, by the way, I can't afford a lawyer. Yeah, man, that strike will be off your channel in a couple of days because I can't afford that lawyer.
That's right. Wasn't that beautiful when you got educated about that?
Yep. Well, we'll see what happens. We got a couple more days, people.
Good. And then,
I keep checking my emails, I'll tell you that, and checking everything.
I hope Computer Chick kicks Nelson's ass just for allowing that shithead to say all that stuff.
What's up, Carlos? Well,
I actually think Nelson's kind of like reverse trolling him just by letting him go up there and say all of that shit just to try to bury himself a little bit more.
I agree with you, Jesse, because as soon as I went up there and made a comment, Nelson did a 180 with me. You know, as soon as Rich Life wasn't around.
Right.
Man. Hey, Carlos, I think you should encourage somebody to tell Whiteville newspaper that their celebrity is going to court.
Yeah, for
I can't do it
cyberstalking.
myself. I can't do it myself because, legal reasons, but you certainly know a lot of people who would love to, give that YouTube celebrity a little motivation, right?
Yep.
It'll pick me up.
What's the local newspaper down there?
It should be like
Columbus Examiner or something.
I'm going to Google it right now.
Yeah, because we could,
I think it's like the Columbus Examiner. Or the
I got a lot of free time, guys, in the next couple of weeks.
When I type in Whiteville, the first thing that comes up when I go to Whiteville Assistant District Attorney's phone number.
That is so funny. Yeah, that's because Google's like watching all of us, and they know what you got on your mind.
Well, I've talked to them so many times,
Yep.
So, it's called Whiteville News Reporter.
All right.
Or the Whiteville Daily News. Or you can call the TV channel WECT News.
WECT, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have
I think WECT is actually out of Fayetteville.
The weather comes from New Hanover, New Brunswick, Pending,
Vanderbilt, and Columbus counties.
Yep. You're looking at it too.
But they're licensed in Wilmington.
So we need
right outside of Fayetteville.
We need traffic. We need news is what we need because the crime is right there. So what we need to do is report a crime of cyber stalking on May 25th, guys.
Yes.
So crime. There it is too. Rocky Point woman faces several drug charges after she something. So it could say a YouTuber goes to court for cyber stalking. you know.
No, it has to be YouTube celebrity.
YouTube celebrity. Yep.
Because he thinks he's a celebrity because he has what? Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So we'll have to let them know they have to put that in there.
Oh, or you know what you can put? YouTube celebrity, black belt, karate master.
Yeah, we can list it all.
Oh yeah, just give him all sorts of fucking clout.
Junior Benson's nemesis.
Dummy of Whiteville in the side chat. Y'all are SP Poopeler on YouTube. I'm famous in Whiteville, y'all.
Hey, twin thing.
What's up, twin?
You know, we have parrots up here.
Parrots?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Wild parrots, big ass parrots.
Where? What, in California?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I know they got them in Florida.
They got them here too, bro. I mean, huge, big ass green, yellow chest parrots.
But they were brought there.
They were probably pets that got turned loose and bred out in the
There's
wild.
millions of them. Millions of them.
Well, that's like Florida got iguanas.
Yeah, they also got alligators too.
Yeah, but I'd rather go iguana hunting instead of alligator hunting.
Me too. Me too.
Pansy says you can see them fall out of the trees when they freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, they drop
do,
out.
right.
They drop out of the trees when they get cold.
Carlos, should we make sure that that's what the paper is going to print? Yellow nap parrots, to be exact, says Scottish Serene.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember Monkey Girl and I were talking, and she was educating me about the parrots.
They might have been migrated from Seuss's house in San Diego.
I don't know, bro. There's millions here. Millions, just tons of flocks. And we also have peacocks. We have peacocks here.
The peacocks.
Coyotes.
Why do I believe they were brought there by people?
Maybe they were. Who knows?
I mean, like, I know that they have flamingos in Florida. Do they have them in California? Like wild?
Yes, I'm telling you, they're wild now. They're freaking. I'm telling you, there are thousands of them. I mean, early in the morning, you can hear them squawk.
Flamingos?
Wow.
Well, the
Parrots.
The parrots and the peacocks. Not flamingos. They don't have flamingos here unless they're plastic.
Peacock's a nasty ass bird.
It's a big ass turkey that would taste probably pretty damn good.
Tastes similar to pheasant. Well, they're related to pheasants.
Oh, I picked up a couple subscribers today, guys. I'm at 2,200 exact.
Well, good for you. You're almost as popular as that. What's his name? I don't know. That fat guy.
Yeah, no trips.
Yeah, no trips.
Good for you. I feel bad for Tupac. He's only got 2 people watching him.
Well, I think we got shut down again.
Huh?
It says counter notification rejected. I think it's possible you're missing our counter notification process. I think it's possible we're misusing it. Oh.
So what does that mean?
If you are sure you have all the necessary rights to post this content, you may. Oh, okay. So I did resubmit. Okay. All right. So
that's on your other strike.
Yeah, but this one says rejected and the other one says forwarded. So we just got to wait.
So who struck your channel, or what's a privacy strike?
One's a Joey Malone and Rich Life.
And Rich
isn't Joey Malone that guy that calls himself Uncle Fester?
I'm not sure.
I remember Jen sent me a picture of his Facebook page, and he looks like Uncle freaking Fester.
No. That's Ace Man RC.
Right.
Yeah, but Ace Man is Joey Malone.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, they're all three the same then.
Yep.
He's got the pansy going on.
Can you imagine those two schlubs trying to pick up women? How horrific would that be? You know what I mean?
That would be actually entertaining.
What's even funnier is you have Dumber and Dumberer, because Uncle Fester is feeding Fat Boy a lot of stupid information.
Oh yeah,
Get him in jail
Right.
because
Yeah.
the doxing.
making
it's
them
public
look
information,
stupid.
right? Yeah. Stupid is stupid is, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, because
Two men
even
are
the
solid poor choices.
even the rich followed me at 5 o'clock in the morning, the day of court last time. Ace has been feeding him a lot of my Twitter posts about him, where I'll just go and share stuff out, and Ace runs right back and tells him that I'm doing it.
Of course. He's such a little bitch. You know what I mean? On so many levels. I would love for him to snap off and just see someone pile drive him. I think he would crumble if someone even pushed him. I think he would just fall to the ground like
you hurt him. You
you
poke him once.
Look at you would hurt him. Look at he's so fat and unfit.
You talking about Rich?
Let me explain a little
Well,
about.
he weighs 180 pounds.
Human physiology is this: you have organs, right? What protects the organs? That would be the skeletal system. What protects the skeletal system would be the muscular system. He doesn't have any muscle. He falls. He's got soft tissue. He's going to break like a little cracker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He doesn't have any skills. He's going to fall. He's going to break something. He's just.
I don't know. He can move pretty fast because he was beating feet down the sidewalk when we walked out of the courthouse last.
That's right, and he's a black belt in karate.
Yeah, of course he is. He couldn't fight his way out of a wet, torn bacon.
He's a karate master.
He had
smoke coming off the bottom of them shoes he was wearing.
I wonder why.
Trying to get down the sidewalk.
Running away.
They're special shoes.
Yeah. Well, they're dumpster shoes. I actually was expecting him to wear those size 14 Nike shoes that he thought nobody can have them but me. He has a size 9 feet, like a little girl, and imagine him wearing a size 14. He looked like Bozo the Clown's son.
He is Bozo the Clown's son.
He is, absolutely. Especially on the education department.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Whew, what a night.
So yeah, man, you need to come to Whiteville.
I know. I doubt it'll happen though.
Somebody who we all know very well, she told me she wanted to go to Whiteville.
Really?
I can't say the name, but you all know who she is.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Do you remember that time Lisa Lin dog Glory threw up on the bed and he started panicking?
Lisa was talking about that on her live stream this morning.
He's such a puss. He doesn't know how to handle anything.
Can you live with a hernia? I heard you can't.
You know what?
Hey, Gloria throwed up on the bed.
And then he says how lettuce makes him go into convulsions. That's a shit he pulled when he was a child. Throw himself on the ground and flip around, throwing a tantrum because he didn't want to eat vegetables. So they fed that fat little fuck candy. You know what I mean? And look at him now.
Yeah.
It's affected his brain.
Yeah, we had a happy Easter here, guys.
Yeah, Easter was awesome.
Oh, yeah. The Easter Bunny brought Lila a vulgar puppet.
A what?
Vulgar, Jeffy? No, not blogger. Vulgar.
Oh, Jeffy. Okay.
Yeah, Jeffy. Yeah,
that's what I thought you said to start with, and I was like, wait a minute. And then I thought about Jeffy.
Yep.
Jeffy's got a pencil sticking out his nose.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I got him right here, actually. He's right here hanging out with me.
Did you get Funky Monkey at the antique store?
No, I actually got both of them. Those are professional puppets, and I got them both off of Amazon. Because Brad Goss has a puppet, and I joked around about with Beetlejuice, and she thought it was a big joke. And then when we got closer to Easter, Lila kept saying, I want a Jeffy doll. So I go on Amazon, and Jeffy doll was like $60, and the Jeffy puppet was like $90. So I'm like, I'll just get Jeffy puppet,
Man.
Yeah.
When we were talking about the bobblehead,
yeah.
How about a puppet?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, you just got to find a place that designs puppets.
That would be funny shit.
You get Vlogger Puppet to make one.
You know, Robin takes better care of herself than he does.
Of course, she's professional. You know.
And even Big Man was telling me how nice Robin was and how Chris just shits on everybody.
I got it right here. Custom bobblehead from Photo. Order bobblehead, just like.
You got to text me. Text me that information. So
we're gonna
sell it. We're gonna sell it on Boyd Wrestling.
Oh geez, yeah.
You have to.
How do I grab you the actual page to send it to you?
You text, do a screenshot.
Copy the link. Just copy your URL link.
Just copy the whole URL, Jesse.
Yeah, just send it to him on Twitter or something. Left click your URL link, then right click it and just hit copy.
All right, I'm going to email it to you right now.
Sweet.
You guys can tell I don't do a lot of oh, okay, I gotta check that.
Mister, I have no idea how Rich got to talking about how men have babies.
Because that's how smart he is. Because he said he's got more of an education than me, and of course I just have a little undergrad. But you know, obviously he went through 8th grade. He's never graduated high school. That diploma that he has, it's fake. It's fake. That he's and that ring, please. Who at 60 years old wears a high school ring still? You know what I mean?
See, I need to go over this again because it says, thank you for your counter notification. Unfortunately, we are unclear to us whether you have a valid reason for filing a counter notification, so we won't be able to honor your request.
You just need to resubmit it again.
Yeah.
You know, I would call the person that helped you before and have them go through it with you.
Yeah, because all I did was what we did the last time. I copy and pasted it and then added to
just have them just go through it with you one more time before you resubmit it.
Okay.
Because you know he'll help you in a heartbeat.
Unbelievable.
I think Elbow is just as bad as Crybaby. How Elbow expects, just like Crybaby expects everybody to just let whatever he did go under the water, under the bridge and forget about it. And I can't wait to see the look on his face on the trial when the judge says, "Son, why did you say those things to those people?" It's gonna be beautiful. It's going to be a moment. And with Jesse with those spy glasses, we're going to get the full audio or full visual.
For Midget Wrestler's birthday, get her a Jeffy cameo. Go on Cameo and have Jeffy make her a video. Oh my God. We can work on that, Carlos.
There's a website that I did for my granddaughters one year where you go and Santa Claus writes them a personalized letter and mails it out. I'll see if I can find it.
Wait a minute. Carlos, why don't you get Lila a Jeffy video made?
Hey, that's a good idea.
That's a great idea. You could handle that, can't you, Carlos? Wouldn't that be a great thing for Uncle Carlos to do?
Sure would. That would top the sock monkey.
That would top the sock monkey. Wow. I reminded her today that's where sock monkey come from, Jesse Scott. Yep. Oh, what a day.
I found 3 of them in the closet yesterday.
Sock monkeys?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not sure how they got in there, but they're in there.
Yeah, that Jeffy, he's something else, guys. Whew.
Those are cute puppets.
Yeah, one's wearing a hard hat, got a pencil shoved up his nose, monkey boy.
Nice. Well, better up his nose than his ass, right?
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. He was wearing a diaper. And Lila found
doesn't Crybaby wear diapers too?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
So
didn't Carlos point out a package of diapers or something, or was it Carlos or somebody else?
I think so. At one point, he did.
I don't remember who it was, but it was Huggies.
Yes, it was. It was a full pack too, opened.
June 9th, Carlos. You have by June 9th. How's that, Carlos? Uncle Carlos.
6/9/22.
Yep, 6/9/22. Yep. But Judge, I'm 53-year-old disabled man. YouTube is all I got. Yup.
He doesn't have YouTube anymore. He lost YouTube. How much times he's been terminated?
That's why I don't understand. And I think, Jesse, we need to get that YouTube, Twitter involved if we can. I don't know how to even do that. But like, how do you strike a channel when you don't even have a channel yourself to strike?
Because he's using other people's channel.
But how do you claim it's your content when you don't have a channel with the content on it anymore?
You know what? Because
he doesn't have a recognized channel because it's not monetized.
Correct. But because of who he is, he can never be monetized.
Technically has a YouTube channel, but he circumvented the actual legal process to have one to get another one after he was terminated.
Okay. Carlos, I'd appreciate it. You don't know how much. That would be awesome. Beetlejuice would probably hate you for it. Yep. I would love you for it.
Long time.
Yep. Roger is just as crazy as Rich is.
No,
yeah, Nelson today. That's the guy that lives with all those cats, right?
I don't think so. I think Roger has a little bit more in his brain going on than Fat Boy does.
Oh yeah.
You know, at least Roger has a sense of he can speak. You know what I mean? He's in a situation for whatever reasons, but
right. Roger's intelligent.
He's still a better human being. I think he's way smarter than Fat Boy. And
oh yeah.
You know, he's resourceful. I mean, he's still alive.
He's got him figured out.
I haven't really figured out Roger's whole situation with his water and everything. I mean, as long as it's been going on, as he says it has, but even at that, Roger does more with less than Rich does.
Absolutely. And you learn to do that. And
I don't understand why Roger may not have a well.
You're not going to see Rich go out and walk to get water or walk to get cat food or groceries.
Nope.
No, he'll tell you he's going to get hay fever from walking by the grass at people's houses.
He's going to con somebody into taking him.
And then
he's going to talk shit about them because they didn't drive fast enough or they didn't get there on time or something.
He can't walk. He's so unfit. He can't walk.
That's too funny.
When he was with Rosie and us, he didn't last 3 blocks. He was sucking air. One night I remember coming down from the room from Mr. Z and Rosie and all that and see Crybaby at the slot machine.
Yeah.
And the little penny slot machine, losing all of his money like a little bitch. And then, you know, he was crying in his van all night because he didn't have any money. He lost it.
Didn't even have a hotel room, guys.
Nope.
Crying in the parking deck.
And then, he slept in his van. And then he wouldn't go to Hoover Dam with us because he was a wimp. He was afraid.
But then he went by himself.
He's a loser. He can't do shit. Every time he drove that sack of shit RV, he called me up 7 times a day. Ask Monkey Girl called me 7 times a day complaining. I had Monkey Girl on the phone with this little bitch screaming like a little crybaby. He got screwed. The RV's a piece of shit. He can't go anywhere.
Oh, well.
And it's been sitting for now over a year just in that field, right? Doing nothing.
That's true.
Yeah,
sitting there beside the house.
You can't do that. That thing needs to be in storage someplace where, you know, out of the humidity where it's going to, you know, being rained on every day and expanding from the humidity and all that shit. Ooh.
Well, how you doing, Mick? It's going good, Mick.
Yeah, I can imagine. What a scary feeling.
I got Rich Light pegged. He loves YouTube because he can't tell everyone that he has a life, and we know his mom and brother call him stupid.
They speak the truth.
Why is he telling his mom everything anyway? He was saying on Nelson's, Nellie's, and in Drama Rehab, his mom is getting mad at all this.
Carlos, he was telling that on Nellie's and Drama Rehab that his mama was getting mad because I posted a picture of the RV sitting beside the house on Twitter. And she was going to go down to the courthouse and have my ass locked up because I was stalking Rich.
You're not. Wait a minute. That's your First Amendment right to take pictures in public from a public street.
Yep.
And your right goes as far as the eyesight can see.
Yep.
So there is nothing.
He's got nothing. Just like we could take pictures driving by his place, a video.
Let him, Jen. Let him. That would be the funniest thing he's ever done. That would be the biggest joke he's ever done. That won't go anywhere. Child services. Yep. That's right. Manufacturer lights with defects that don't pass inspection.
You know what? Yeah, man. If he or his little gay friends do the child services thing,
yeah,
dude, I'm gonna make you fly out to Whiteville at the court date, and you're gonna file charges against him for that bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And I want you to see his fat fucking face melt when you walk in there.
Oh yeah. If I can make it, he wouldn't know what to do with himself.
Nope. What is he gonna do? Just like when
I think the more people stand there, the more embarrassed they'll be.
It's like when I go there and meet Jesse there, and we go into court. Chris said he's going to bring some of his military friends and confront us.
Yeah, right.
He doesn't have any military friends, for one. And I encourage him to bring anybody he wants, either before or after court, because once I get done pounding those people, I'm going after Fat Boy.
He's gonna look so stupid eventually.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna look dumb in court, especially on the trial.
I just volunteered to pay a fine, guys, just so we could end it.
Yeah, he can't afford the fine.
I didn't have to, guys, but I just let it happen. Mickey 4347 says, "Monkey boy, how are you, pal?"
Bro, I'm great. How you doing, Mick?
Hey, Carlos, see ya.
One thing about it, he gets wound up when he sees me walk in that door. God, that just burns him up to see me there.
His law enforcement, they're saying, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's not happy seeing me.
Oh.
When I see him, he just looks like a short, little fat man. That's what he looks like. God.
Oh, Mickey says, I'm not far from Myrtle Beach. I may just have to go to court. Fate.
Oh, please do. I encourage everybody to come down. Yep. Anybody who shows up, I will take them to lunch.
Come on, Mick. Show up.
Donna says he's referring to his plastic army men. Yep, from like Toy Story. That's right.
I think that'll be great if he gets probation for 3 years to stay off social media.
He won't be able to.
But he's going to, you know what?
I know, guys, I ain't supposed to be on here, but, they ain't going to stop me. And the next thing you know, he'll be in jail.
If that happens, all I need is one receipt from somebody to send me, and I will fly down to Whiteville again and file charges against him and get his ass arrested.
It's had to have chafed his ass not to have been on YouTube for the last 2 weeks.
That's wild. Yeah, because he's afraid to be on D-Live. He's afraid to be on. He's
been terminated on D-Live.
Right. He's supposedly on Twitch now.
Yes, he's on Twitch.
So that ain't too hard to find.
The last time I saw him, he was on Twitch and he was playing Minecraft.
Isn't that amazing?
And getting his ass handed to him.
Was still playing games, can't even figure out his own life. He's so miserable. He's so miserable. He has to escape. You know.
Well, at least
yeah.
My life's in order. That's why I get to play video games, guys.
But
yeah.
Jesse likes it when I'm a truck driving man. We got to take the big rig out.
Yeah, you haven't done that in a while.
I think Larry June needs to come down too.
Yeah, Larry June. We can go to that famous place for lunch. The frog and the whatever.
Doesn't matter to me. Wherever we go.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Gotta be, Jesse, it's got to be better than the one we went to last time.
You know that cafe or restaurant, whatever it is.
Yeah, the Frog and the Peach.
No, it's the Frog and something. I can't remember what it is now, but it's not too far from the pawn shop.
No, and they have interracial weddings there, guys. It's a great place to go.
You know, their pawn shop in Whiteville is hideous. I would be embarrassed. I went there and had Monkey Girl on the phone, and I'm telling you, what an embarrassment. It just everything in there was shit.
Tombstone says Hondo will be handled Russian and American mafia style.
Oh, Larry says he's going to go. I hope so, Larry. I want your word on that you're going to go on it, bro.
Larry's
all right.
That would be awesome. Imagine that.
Awesome.
Tombstone, what's Hondo done wrong that he needs to be handled Russian and American mafia style? Yes, Carl. RSN wants to come visit Whiteville. He's coming for the hookers and the blow.
You know, he's going to be really disappointed. There's nothing in Whiteville.
Anybody that hasn't been to Whiteville is going to be disappointed when they get there.
He sure will. There's nothing
unless they like McDonald's. Well, they got 4 damn McDonald's in Whiteville.
What about Zaxby's?
They got one Zaxby's.
They got one Zaxby there. I was actually going to eat there one night when I was there, and it was just so nasty. I couldn't.
Do they happen to have Sonic there?
Not in Whiteville, no.
Yes.
They do have one.
They do. Yes.
Do they have one in Whiteville?
Yeah, it's on the south side of town, like you go into Myrtle Beach. Okay. It's outside of what you would think Whiteville is. It's still in the city limits, but it's not in the city proper.
Yeah, Lila and I were thinking of doing a Sonic stream live from our local Sonic. Maybe Coachisms will join us. And then we want to see how fast it takes him to go ahead and go get some Sonic.
Hey, Sonic, what's up tonight?
Sonic's not bad.
No, Sonic's not bad at all.
Sonic is good when it's fresh, though.
Yes.
That's the best. Oh, wow, guys. We got some good numbers tonight. I hope everybody's enjoying the stream.
Yeah, but your choices of eating in Whiteville are very limited.
How about
they've got an Arby's whose dining room is never open. You've got Zaxby's, you've got the 4 McDonald's, you've got a Wendy's,
Taco Bell,
you got a Bojangles, you got a Taco Bell, you got a Sonic that's on the outside of town, you got Pizza Hut, Domino's.
There's no healthy place there to eat. There's not
one Mexican restaurant that looked like it might be decent to eat at is outside of the city limits, like you're going to Myrtle Beach.
Did you ever had a Mexican restaurant in North Carolina or Tennessee? It's not quite the same.
Right.
I went to a Mexican restaurant in Tullahoma because I was craving Mexican food. They had canned chicken and canned refried beans, and they call that Mexican food.
That's terrible. Thank you, Mickey. Nasty. I appreciate that, Mick.
Canned chicken. You sure you weren't in Whiteville?
Well, you know what? There's no difference. Let me tell you, Tullahoma is just as small as, probably smaller than Whiteville.
You know what I miss? You know what I miss, Jesse? White sauce.
Why not? You can't get it there?
They have no idea what it is here.
You can't get queso sauce there?
Nope.
What the hell?
The closest we can come is we have to Google it, make our own. sour cream and a little bit of, what the hell was it they said you put it in? I forget. But you don't put a lot. And it's been a thing with the people that moved from the Norfolk plant because we come up here, we all go for, Mexican food, and they
which white sauce are you talking about?
The
queso or that stuff that's kind of almost like ranch, but really not?
Yes, it's called salsa blanco, and that's what it is. The one when you go like in Virginia Beach.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they give it to you with the chips.
Yeah.
So we've all Googled it, looked it up, and got the recipe, and we make our own.
That's what you get if you don't ask for the queso dip.
Okay. And the queso would be cheese.
Right.
Gotcha. Yep. Oh yeah, that's what everybody loved. Salsa blanca. Oh man.
I would have thought you could have got that everywhere.
Nope. You come up here, they have no idea what it is. And it would be a killing to open a Mexican restaurant up here to serve that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because no one knows about it. You'd have people wanting to come back just for chips.
Right. Come to think about it, I think the only Chinese restaurant I saw in Whiteville was next to the Food Line.
Was it a buffet or was it just Chinese?
No, it was just a walk-in joint. They might have had 2 or 3 tables in there. I just saw it from the parking lot of the Food Line. I was scared to go in there.
Oh, yeah.
So, it looked like it was closed, but there was people going in and out, but it was really small.
Snot Blocker says, I don't bother nobody. Monkey Boy, if you were ever down in San Diego County, visit our family restaurant at I don't know what the hell.
Anita's restaurant.
Yep.
Thank you, Carlos. I will do that. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
God, Larry, I hope you go down there, bro. That would be the funniest freaking thing.
Oh, Mickey, they're calling you out, Mickey. That's terrible, buddy. You kiss Rich's ass? What's up with that, Mickey?
Oh, Jen.
Yup. You used to kiss Rich Life's ass. Why are you over here? Maybe he's changed. You've changed, man. Yup.
But the chef and the frog is on that side street that the pawn shop is on. Because I think the pawn shop in Whiteville is right next to the Chrysler dealership.
Should walk into the pawn shop, do a live stream, walk in there. You got anything here about Rich Life?
Oh, didn't you remember? Did you hear when he said he could write a record? You know what I mean? He wrote so many songs and all this shit.
Oh yeah.
How is he going to read it? He can't even spell.
He said I could have the name Rich Life road trips.
Oh, good.
Yep.
You should copyright that shit.
Oh, Serene, they're not always flip-flopping. He's just made a choice to go a different direction. Now, if he's over there kissing Rich's ass later, then he's flip-flopping.
That's all right.
Yep.
I don't understand these people that
Yep.
empathizers of Crybaby from all his.
Mickey, should I give you a reg, Mickey?
And what's even more astounding is how these people just expect all this just to go under the bridge without any repercussions.
You know what'll fix this, guys? If Monkey Slunky just leaves me alone.
Right.
Well, I mean, how many times has Monkey Boy told him that, if you'll just make a sincere apology,
which he never will.
Right.
Or he will and then trash talk the next day.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to finish this until the end.
Yeah, I mean, he can't take criticism of any kind.
Nope, he's always got to be right.
He's always got to be right.
And if you're not on his side and agree with him on every stupid thing that he says,
you're a troll.
Right.
You're a troll. You're obsessed with his life.
He can't defend himself. That's why he uses his mommy all the time, which he's not a man, but it's going to be great. He's going to have to learn how to man up in court, which he's never done in his life.
What do you mean, Judge? I got to go to jail.
Well, the video where he ran out of the house and was cussing his mom out when she was on the riding lawnmower cutting grass is a good example of just exactly what she thinks of him.
Yep.
Because I mean, she wasn't letting him not have it. She was giving it to him just as good as he was. You know, she told him that he was a bummer and didn't pay the light bill and didn't do that. And he was, you know,
Carlos, if listen, if
Elbow.
if Elbow and Mark Terry went to Whiteville, Elbow would be the first person I would punch just because I don't like him. And then Mark Terry would be the second guy. I don't care that he's 5 or 6'5". I don't care. That guy is a piece of shit.
Oh,
shit.
He said, "This is your boy, Mr." First, he's not a boy. He's a brown teeth, snaggletooth man. That's all he is. He begs. He's got no talent.
Talk about Terry.
Mark Terry.
Yep.
And his messed up wife who enables that nonsense and bullshit.
Mark Terry better hope we never cross paths.
I'm telling you, I dislike that man on another level. But I dislike Fat Boy too. I think I dislike all those three knuckleheads on the same level.
I'd smoke his ass.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Brock? Brock Legend. I had Rich Life been hanging out on Nelson Green channel. So which channel is Nelson Green? He's called Motorhead Nelson.
The Motorhead Nelson, and then he started a new channel that's called the Panel Channel.
The shit show says Mr. T wants to impersonate Rich Life of Road Trips. I'm gonna fix all you trolls. I'm gonna change it to subscribe for 2 hours, guys.
Well, I think that's basically what Bergs has done too.
Well, that's what he made Nelson do it today.
Rich did.
Yep.
Well, that's because he didn't want anybody coming up there.
Rocking with Nelly. Yep.
Right. Didn't want the truth. You know, when Cab 7, let's talk about Cab 7 on D-Live.
Yeah.
You know, I was so impressed with that man that he was so non-biased. He let everybody speak. And there was that Nike girl who told the truth. She said the definition of doxing, and she told him that, you know, what he did to me. And he said, that's not good. And even to a veteran, that's not good. He doesn't get that. He's so stupid. Cab 7 I really admire that guy for his calmness and his level-headedness. And Crybaby couldn't take it. He can't take the truth.
He's a good streamer.
Cab was just letting everybody speak their piece, and Rich was up there just going off saying, you need to block them because they're a troll. They're no good. They're stalking me.
Everyone's speaking the truth. Nobody was lying. No one was fabricating other than Crybaby.
You know, Cab was just like, well, why are they doing that? Well, you know, what's making them stalk you? You're just jellified of my life.
Wouldn't that be funny if Crybaby got probation off YouTube for 3 years and they try to come on in 3 years? Like, everyone's going to let him come back on and be an asshole again?
Oh, yeah.
I really think somebody needs to contact the newspaper.
Well, I got 2 weeks.
I wish I could do it.
Yes, Donna. Cab 7 is a very kind and fair man. Yes.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Oh, man.
Coach sent me a message saying he'll be up soon.
But he's finally home from grocery shopping?
I don't know. He might be getting into that Blackberry moonshine.
He's got the link. He's had the link the whole time.
He had to get stuff done, man.
Yeah, well, he don't want point wrestling, you know, crossing over with the
nefarious Rich Life.
Yep. That's right. Ouch. Yeah, that was 10:15. Yep. Oh man. Let me see. I'll send him the link right now again.
What do you think his cholesterol level's at?
200 something.
At least.
I'd like to know what his blood pressure's at. His blood pressure's got to be through the roof.
Got a military Black Hawk overhead.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
It's rich life. He's coming to get you. He got his military buddies to.
Monkey Boy, I Am Dina was able to get a 10-year restraining order against Uncool Nicole. Can you get a restraining order against him to shut up about you?
No, see, a restraining order is civil. This is criminal. So this is actually better.
Well, Nicole, I don't know if you're allowed to hang around while we talk about this. She's in the side chat. Yep.
Because this is now criminal.
UC's on her crime channel, so.
Oh, I guess I put my Zoom link out there by accident.
You did.
Oh,
you did. You want it to go away?
I got it. I didn't realize I put it there.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. If that's
yeah,
the case.
Sammy, I don't want to get a restraining order. I want this guy to get freaking probation, and he's already got a criminal record. So this is just going to add to it. And if he does this shit again, I'm going to fly down to Whiteville and do it all over again. And
yeah, guys, I once got caught doing Breaking Bad at the motor home.
Yeah. Oh, you know what he told Big Dog too? He told Big Dog that I did an amazing job on all the locks, and they all worked great. Which I knew they did when he left.
He's an idiot.
Yes. He's a cretin. Full-blown village cretin.
The village idiot, guys.
Yep. That's what it is.
Hey, guys, I'm so dumb. I don't know how dumb I am.
I can't even pronounce the word cretin.
Oh, I know, Donna. I retracted it. It's no big deal.
Might get porn bombed. That'd be the worst.
Dina is sending subpoenas to everyone, says Carlos.
Subpoenas for what?
Who knows?
You know, in order to file a civil or a criminal charge, you have to go to that person's city and file.
Yes.
Oh,
that's right.
You can't do it on the internet. You can't do it over the phone.
Right. You have to go to the law enforcement agencies.
Yep. Crybaby can't even afford. He could barely afford stuffing his fat face with food, much less.
I wonder what his criminal record is. I wonder if he's ever been approached.
Have Jen send you a copy. The last time he was arrested was in 2019, not that long ago.
Really?
Yes.
See,
and it goes all the way down to 2000, you know?
I just wonder if there's anything in his record about him, you know, picking up on 16-year-old girls.
I don't know.
You know, because he thinks just knowing their mom that it's okay, you know, like that's the permission. Well, I know your mom. Yeah. It's okay. You could get in the van. I know your mom.
Oh my God, what a creep.
Yep.
Yeah, well, telling mom might be the first cousin.
I don't know who has browner teeth, him or Mark Terry. I swear to God, brown as fucking brown can be. That's why in the beginning I thought they were wooden teeth. Unbelievable.
Oh, shit of a Nickelback words. Your trolls say Rich Life 2022. Unreal.
Yeah. And I don't hear that Elizabeth anymore, that fat woman that used to talk shit about us all the time.
Which one is that?
You know what? I'm kind of grateful for her because he put that live stream back up and we have timestamps and everything, and the DA has that. So
which one is that?
Good job.
It's Roger Brown's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, her name's Elizabeth, and she's got some guy. I don't know what the fuck his name is, but I wish he would come and visit me. I wish he would. I'd go to Vegas, meet him, let him talk the shit that they do in front of my face. I like to see, that's what's so funny about this. You know? Nobody, of all the shit that Chris has done, nobody has fucking gone as far as I have to go after this knucklehead, you know? I don't know if because they're afraid or what the deal is, but yeah.
Oh, I love your channel, Tumunchi. If I say that right, very good content. I'm loving it. I'm gonna come back and is Rich Life Part Goat.
Pug one, no good.
Oh, I must have clicked on something as soon as they come up.
Where you over there, Pornhubbing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I just pulled up a video of on Munchie's channel just so I have it. I have so many. I'm subscribed to so many people with that sub for sub shit back in the day, and being a monetized channel. When I try and sub people, it says you have too many subscribers to something. You know the ratio.
Right.
Stay off my channel, bastards. I don't bother nobody on YouTube. Oh, that's too funny. I'm gonna tell.
Do you really think? Do you really think I care? Wait. Do you really think I care two shits of a nickel backwards? What the trolls say? Of course
like
he
that
does. Yeah. He goes on every side chat and reads everything.
I'm still trying to figure out how you suck one backwards.
Yeah, well, I guess that's.
He's got the experience, and that's one thing I think that he's gay is because he's always talking about
men's dicks
and what he wants. I think basically he's deflecting and he's saying exactly what he wants, but accusing of other people what he wants.
Yep.
I bet you that's it. It's got it,
A gay relationship.
I think he would have any relationship. I think he would have a relationship with a plastic doll,
Yep.
Him and Elbow could team together and they could roam the countryside in the RV, and Elbow wouldn't have to use Walmart bags because Rich has got a bathroom.
You know what I'm looking for about Elbow? I'm looking for his engine to blow up.
He's got a Windsor though.
That doesn't mean shit. He's got 100,000 miles on that piece of shit. He does no maintenance on it.
Yeah, but he does maintenance, and that motor is like bulletproof.
No, it's not. No.
You got okay. Let me tell you one
thing.
I
understand.
About the Fords, though.
Yeah, man, I do understand
that motor was built before the Tritons, and that's where the problem started. So he knows about that motor because when I met him with Rosie, him and Chuck actually talked about that van, even though we never saw it. And even Chuck knows that them motors are bulletproof.
Yeah, but if you don't put maintenance on it, he changes the oil like every 12,000 miles. So
well, that's stupid.
Yes, just like Fat Boy, Crybaby, he changes his oil every 10,000 miles. You know how black that shit must be? I can't even believe it. Oh my God, it must be like soup in that piece of shit.
Bruce was a runner, was in the Olympics, Bruce.
Oh, and he also had 42 cars.
I'd be interested to know what the transmission fluid in that RV looked like.
Oh my God.
I'd be worried about the transmission fluid more than I would the motor oil. That the
you know what's
differential
interesting
fluid.
about my car? My car has a sealed transmission.
Yours is probably a CVT transmission in the Velociraptor. In the Velociter. It's probably one of those constant variable transmissions.
Hey, you want to hear a good one, Monkey Boy?
Oh, wait. Look, Carlos just said monkey.
Oh,
I got a question for you. How easy is it to pick up a working girl on the strip? What do you look for? First of all, Carlito, I don't look for anything.
Yeah, look for one.
I don't go that route. I don't spend my money on nothing. I don't gamble. I don't go to Vegas. I don't do any of that shit. So if you're interested, you get a hold of my number somehow and you call me and I'll tell you where you can go to pick up some nasty ass whores or whatever you want. But there's a dime a dozen there. I tell you know what you do, Carlito? Go on Tinder, Las Vegas. There you go. That'll hook your ass up.
There you go.
Yeah. You won't see as many women with mustaches on Tinder, right?
If you lead a horse to the trough and he won't drink the milk, you got problems. Rich Life 2021. Oh my goodness.
Thomas' channel has got some good Rich Life isms on it.
Duchess says, if
Oh,
I
you're
hear
talking
about the
for me,
Fast and
Carlos.
Furious car again, I will bitch slap someone.
Carlos, I tell you what, if you go on Tinder, I'm telling you, you're going to see so many beautiful women.
That want
And-
dick, Carlos.
But they want your money, honey. You know what I mean? So, but I'm telling you that, yeah, there's a plethora of them. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And a plethora-
look
a
who
plethora
it
more
is.
than a gaggle.
It's Mr. Aldi himself.
Coach.
Yup.
It's Blackberry Slim.
Yeah, Blackberry Slim, get your butt up here.
I know you got the link.
It's in your twatter. Poke your fingers around in there, pull it out.
That's right,
Timochi,
Timochi. He doesn't have
I
roaches.
saw
He has
one
water
guy-
bugs, but he only had
So
2 or
he-
3 water bugs.
Yep. Original ticket stub from seeing the Fast and the Furious. Oh, that's
I know.
great.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be worth money later.
Yep.
Such an idiot.
That is too funny. I've got some baseball tickets from back in the day, but those were perfect games. Those are usually worth money. The article with the ticket stub.
Yeah.
I was at
You know,
2 out of 3, guys.
I hope that that judge is a veteran too, because it wasn't the same judge before, right, Jess?
No, it was a different judge the second time.
I hope he's a veteran.
Oh, what are we calling him? Blackberry who?
Blackberry Slim.
All right.
Where is Blackberry Slim? Is he coming up?
Not
Oh,
only
yeah.
not only does he have this ticket stub, but it's in his lock away whatever chest thing.
His comic book safe.
Yes, the safe. Yes, a ticket stub for the first time that he saw that movie.
So what's up, Blackberry Slim?
Oh, the liquor store was closed, so I'm back early.
Oh,
Oh.
God. He's
Hey,
just,
Coach.
But hey, what's up, monkey boy? But I did get to
Hey,
go to
Duchess.
the.
I'm sorry. I want to say something to Duchess.
Sure.
That woman talking about Rich Channel is Melissa Nada. She lives about 60 miles from me. Wow. I'd love for her to come and her little husband or whatever that knucklehead is. I wish they would come down to Whiteville.
Morgan Ravenwolf. Greetings, bitches. All right.
$1 million penny. Yeah. He's never had $1 million penny.
What were you going to say, Coach?
I don't know. I went to Aldi's. That was it. So it was a shorter trip than I expected.
Did you get some boxed wine?
Yeah,
I thought about.
Jen needs to know if it's on sale.
It seems
You mean
to be,
Misfit Jenny? Yeah.
it seems to be all the rage with Honey Bunch and them. There's some boxed wine.
Oh boy.
Oh, they must have been listening to us the other day.
Gosh, man. Yeah. Y'all were busting Misfits balls.
Yep.
Not that she has any, but yeah.
It's like soccer mom box wine.
she did kind of loosen up as we filmed. So whatever wine
Oh,
she
yeah.
was drinking was,
She realized to go along with,
oh yeah, no, but I mean, just I could tell that the wine was taking effect by the end of our filming.
That's funny.
Might as well be drinking Mad Dog 2020.
Gosh.
Oh,
And somewhere I heard that the MD in Mad Dog 2020 actually stands for Mogan David.
Mark and David with a couple gay dudes.
No, Mogan David, the people that make the wine.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Well, you're up. You got 44 people watching now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm wow. Thank you, everyone.
I think
Yeah.
Hot Mess Missy can probably tell you about Mogan
Did
David.
you see
'Cause I
this,
think
guys?
they're Jewish.
Did you see this, guys? Duchess goes, she said she meant talking about me. She even knows where she works. Oh, that's beautiful.
Interesting.
You know what? I should
Is
go
your-
after her for doxing too. You know that?
Does she work for DoorDash?
How do you think that would fly?
Hold it down, guys.
Oh,
No.
Jesse, what do you think if I went after that Melissa for cyber stalking as well?
Hey, how much was she actually saying about you? Because I missed a lot of what
She was saying
had
my
going
full
on.
name. She was saying my full name, where I live.
Well,
And then
yeah,
talking-
I mean, set the precedent.
Well, I'm doing that with Fat Boy, Chris. You know what I mean?
2 for
What's up?
one.
What's up,
She could
Ginger?
be next to my hit list, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because if I take him down, I'm going after her.
Jin brought popcorn
Big eyes.
and eyes. Everybody remembers Strawberry Hill wine from Boone's Farm, Donna.
That's right. God, I drink that shit in high school.
That and Bartles and James.
Oh my God, yeah. Damn.
Now, I can remember Ripple.
Oh God, yes. Doesn't Crybaby owe that woman Melissa money?
One time he had a stream and he was bitching about something about pizza and her, where she was saying something about him, about asking her to send him pizza because he was hungry or something.
What a begging piece of crap. You know what I mean? Like a
Thank you,
10-year-old child begging over the fence.
Thank you, Jin.
Hey, Jen. So I guess Melissa Nada lives in Ohio.
I don't know. I guess she
Duchess
does.
goes,
I guess she
"Welcome to
does.
Ohio." Yeah.
Judging about what Duchess is saying. I never did Zima.
It was like Gatorade. I used to drink it when I was hot.
Probably like a White Claw.
Yeah.
How many of y'all like KFC?
I like KFC. It's all right. It's better than Bojangles.
I think it's gross. The last time I went and saw Rosie and Mr. Z, they had KFC and I had like 3 minutes to chow down and it was just so nasty. Oh my God.
What'd you get?
Well, they got a bucket, right? And then I drove back to Vegas that same day just to see her, and him. And they had, "Oh, don't worry about eating. We have KFC here." And I'm just going, "Oh God." Yeah, that stuff just doesn't agree with me at all. Just, I don't know.
Gotta get their chicken pot pie. That's pretty good.
Chicken pot pies are good. The Nashville hot chicken tenders are good.
Oh, so I guess Nelson went live, guys.
Again?
Yeah.
Let me see. I gotta refresh. Yep, Motorhead Nelson is live.
It says Nelson's defending Chris.
Oh, I know what happened.
Oh, so it says, "Hey, Monkey Boy, Rich Life told me you would give me $200. I will connect when you come to Ohio, buddy." And you know what?
Guys,
She
can you hear me
remembers.
good?
You sound like you're in a can of chicken.
Well, you know what can of chicken I'm in.
Yeah.
This
You know what
might
Chris
work.
told me one time? Chris told me that Rosie, he talked with Rosie and he said, Rosie said that you would give me $300.
And that's
She
when
said,
all
"Don't
this
worry."
started.
Yeah, she said, Rosie said that you were going to give me $300. And I know Rosie knows me like a book and she would never say that.
So the translation, the coach translation to this, because I think I can read minds, at least his. It shouldn't hard. But,
I got it now, Coach. You hear me good?
Yeah, you sound good now.
Okay.
So he was talking. He was talking to Rosie, trying to get $300 out of her when he was trying to travel back to California.
That's
And
right.
he was already halfway there, if I remember. And so she's probably like, "No, I'm not even going to be here. So I don't even know why you're coming here," because she was fed up with him at that point. And then he was like, "Well, you think Monkey Boy will lend me money?" "No, but go ask him, whatever. But I'm not giving you any money." And then he went to you with the expectations and telling you that Rosie said you were going to.
Right.
And then he got pissed, and then it all went down from there. And it just billowed up like a snowball rolling down the hill.
When he was at his peak, making between $800 and $1,200 a month, he was sitting with that piece of shit in my neighborhood, and that was when he was at his peak. And right after he left, his whole world went to shit.
Mm.
You know,
Mhm.
and then he started trying to drag me down, Monkey Girl down, all this nonsense. So you know,
Mhm.
Here,
So did
Chris
Rosie
is
put him
Chris
up
isn't.
there? Do you think Rosie put him up to ask him for the money?
absolutely not.
No.
She knows
No.
me. She would never
I
do that.
guarantee. Yeah, I guarantee you, she
I
didn't.
doubt very seriously Rosie would do that.
Because I
No,
know
I-
Rosie's talked about how she's given a lot of money to people.
I think
Yes.
he asked her for money. She
Yep.
kind of politely turned him down, and then he mentioned Monkey Boy, and she was probably very neutral and just like, you could ask him. It's what I would think. I
It was
might be
probably
wrong.
like one of those good luck scenarios. Good luck.
Yeah, and then he of course took that as a yes, and he's going to for sure because Rosie said, that he. Yeah. Anyway.
Yep.
Like everything
then-
else, he does, he misinterpreted it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's part of his problem. He has
Rosie
a
said
problem.
you were going to give me $300.
Yeah, he's such a dick.
Um,
That's called
here-
dry begging. Actually, it's called manipulating and dry begging at its finest. Like he'll
Here-
say to you, oh, I have a jar of quarters I guess I could use for this and that. Like you're going to say, oh, no, don't use your quarters. Let me help.
right.
He dry begs all the time. He's just like a 7-year-old kid, just, yeah.
Don't
No
cash
intent.
in that $1 million penny. I'll help you.
Yeah. Then that whole
Terry-
karate nonsense. Oh my God.
Terry Meek in side chat
Monkey
was wanting to
boy,
know what Chris
I'ma
was in
take you
trouble
for
for this
Mexican
time.
I have a nephew who's a world champion in MMA, and he's only like 23 years old. And I would love for him just to it wouldn't even last a second.
Nate
My
Monkey
nephew,
Boy Diaz.
he would just stomp the living piss out of him. I got a house full of trophies for my nephew for MMA fighting. It's unbelievable.
Bye, Buttercup.
Terry wanted to know what Rich was in trouble for this time. He's in the same trouble he was in for the first time. It hasn't ended yet.
Yep.
Other than the fact that in the last month he's tried to dox me 3 times.
Right. And he's doxed me again.
And he's doxed
and-
Computer Chick. And
Yep.
he's doxed Jin.
Yep.
He can't learn to let his alligator mouth not overload his mockingbird ass.
Yeah. It's just funny how people try to co-sign for him like Nelson, which is just mind-boggling in itself. And yeah. But that's okay. I don't care. Nelson's got nothing on me, and I know he's afraid of me, so good for him. And Crybaby, his up and comings are coming. I'm telling you, I'm excited. Every day that gets closer, I'm just getting giddy.
Well, it won't be long.
What's
I
this
know.
talk about seagulls? I see seagulls at my job all the time, and I live in Michigan.
They're not seagulls. They're lake gulls.
I once questioned that. How the hell we have seagulls, Jesse, all the way in Michigan? And they told me it's because of the waterway that leads out to the ocean. They just follow the water all the way in.
That's exactly right, Terry. He's never been held accountable for anything. That's why he won't stop. But sooner or later, he's going to
So
get
it's,
the message.
hey guys,
here.
do me a favor. Is that the real bombshell?
I don't know. Let's see.
One of the ladies
No.
can check that for me.
I
No.
can check it for you.
No subs that I see.
What's the truth? What's the truth between me
It's
and
a
Rosie?
true
No.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Woo.
You're right, Carlos. Nelson trolled him the most. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nelson's trolling him right to his face, guys.
Nelson's over there bitching now because everybody was saying that he would let Rich on to do his whatever. And Nelson's trying to justify that he'll let anybody up on panel that asks to come.
Fuck him.
No,
He's
I
not,
would have
he's
let
not
Nelson up
worthy
here.
of my time or breath.
I would have let Nelson join us.
So
Trust me, he's like Monkey Boy said, he's trolling. I mean, like, Jesse
So
said,
this one, did you see this? Laguna says, said that I did sleep with Rosie. She told people, yeah, that's so full of shit.
Well,
That's funny.
see you
That's
later,
funny.
Laguna. Nice to meet you, but later.
That's funny.
If you can't
Yeah.
have a relationship with Rosie Why does it have to have sex involved?
Exactly.
I have an open invite for the rancho, and I'm not going there for sex with Rosie people.
That's right. I have an open for the rancho too, and I sleep in the shine shack. I don't want to bother anybody.
Exactly.
Right. Mr. Z was a great roomie. We had a lot of fun. Rosie was a great host. Ate like a king for fucking a week. You know what I mean? It was amazing. No, she's a great host. I admire her. All of her mods are amazing. All of them.
We have a computer chick. The difference is I can get Nelson to do an awful lot of apologizing. So
How's that? How would you do that?
me?
Yeah.
He falls into that one community with Rich like.
Oh, okay.
The simpletons.
Yeah. That's pretty funny if you know who got the channel kicked off. That'd be beautiful.
Holly had a French fry in the air and one swooped out of nowhere. What are you people talking about?
We're talking about birds.
Oh,
I'm trying to get Nelson to come over on the panel.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, how funny.
yeah, why not? Don't be,
Well,
He
no,
said
yeah.
he said he'd come. He said he'd come, but he's in a debate with Jin right now.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
great.
tell him Jin's over here.
Yeah, but she's over there.
She's in both places.
She's straddling.
She's straddling.
That's
Yeah,
the Jesse Scott term.
I'm
That
always
was
straddling.
beautiful. That was beautiful. I love Rosie too. She's extremely good.
What's up, Bimbo?
She doesn't take any shit from anyone.
He's too busy. He's too busy bitching back and forth with Jin right now.
Hey, coach.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Bimbo.
I heard Boston girl Bridget today on Tupac's on his stream.
Uh-huh.
She said somebody said anybody watches Point Wrestling, they're all a bunch of idiots.
Oh gosh.
Carlos
Yeah.
Berg's got sugar eye.
Yeah, he does, Carlos. He wanted Norm to pay for him to go to the hospital.
Actually, if you want Berg's explanation of what's wrong with his eye, Carlos, he said
It's
that
all Jill's
Jill and
fault.
Jill called his mom and was talking to her about him, and his blood pressure got so high that he lost half the vision in his right eye. That's what Berg. That's how Berg has explained it.
Yeah, I tell you what Berg has. He's been scratching his ass like a 5-year-old and rubbing his eyes.
We do, monkey boy.
He's got the pink eye.
We get Nelson over here, and then we tell him, make sure you're on the right team, Nelson.
Gosh.
Because Rich Mike will lose his mind once Nelson's on panel with us.
And I want to hear Nelson.
With the enemy.
I want to hear Nelson justify to us what Crybaby did to like justify like it should be okay.
Well, we want him to justify why he allows it on his channel, but we don't want to attack him. We just want a reasoning
Questions.
and then maybe a apology for Computer Chick.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Jin's over there dragging him through the coals right now. So,
oh boy,
he's in an active debate. I don't think he's going to come over right now.
The Duchess says that Berg shot him, jizzed himself in the eye again.
Oh gosh.
I think he was rubbing his ass, scratching his ass, and rubbed his eye. He got pink eye. You know what?
There's probably too many different colored lights on the Simon. Screwed up his vision.
It's that damn circle.
Yep. Whoa!
That's the wheel. I call it the wheel because it goes in a circle. It's the wheel.
Three yellows in a row. My strategy is awesome.
Goddamn, Jesse Scott said he wasn't entertained. I lost half the vision in my right eye.
Bimbo, he didn't say that. He would Brown Eye Girl was rebuttaling what I said as a joke. Pac never said that. Make them take them inches.
Gosh.
Let me tell you something again. You know, when anybody talks about how much money they have or how big their monkey is, They have nothing. Have nothing. And listen, if his dick was as big as he said it was, Lisa would make a big deal of it, right? She would have been the first one out there would have said that. But we know the truth, right?
Yup.
He's got the biggest mouth out there. You know what I mean? She would have said something. Never mentioned a word of it.
And he bragged about how because it was so big, it slipped out of the vagina. To me, it would seem that it would be smaller, would be easier to slip out of the vagina.
Thank you. That's beautiful. That's right. Point spot. Right on. You know, it's true.
Yeah, I said it, Bimbo. You don't want to blame the wrong person. Just saying. Who the hell's 65? Ain't nobody 65. Post Nelly link someone.
Oh, they're trying to say for
All
me
right,
being.
hold on a minute. I'll get it. I'll get it
First of all,
for
I'm
you
not
right now.
65 before.
Oh, I don't want it. Carlos wants it. I don't know why
Oh.
Carlos wants it so bad.
That's funny how Crybaby.
Carlos, you can look it up as Motorhead Nelson.
Yeah, Motorhead Nelson. Her $50. That's right. Her new thing is she asked for 100. Donna, I could embarrass a lot. I could embarrass a lot of people. I was telling Monkey Boy with one trip to the bank.
Yeah.
And then the teller would look at me like I'm pulling some Floyd Mayweather bullshit on why I want $12,000 cash.
Well, you know, the questions come about when you ask for either $5,000 above or $10,000. The federal agency has to be reported. That's why when you make a deposit, you don't deposit more than $5,000 at a time.
I've never had a problem.
Yeah.
As long as the deposit is big, then the withdrawal can be almost just as big.
Yeah, but you still got to be careful. You know what I mean?
Make multiple deposits.
Yep.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I would do. When I came back from Tullahoma, I had like 25,000 cash, and I traveled cross country with that. What was so cool about my car, man, the Corvette Z06, 2015 and above, they have that little button on the console that lifts up that hidden compartment. I stuffed the total $25,000 in there.
Yeah.
And got pulled over twice.
I watched a video of a retired veteran who's driving cross country to go visit his family, and he got pulled over out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
And they confiscated it.
$100,000.
Yeah, he was like
Confiscated his
Latino.
money. Yep.
Yep.
I thought that was totally wrong.
Tried to tie it into drug sales.
Well,
Yes.
what they do, they call the feds, and then they put the money, because every money is going to have a little bit of cocaine residue on it, right? So they let the dog run around it. Once a dog sniffs it and sits on it, it's drug money. So then they take it away.
Yep.
And then the police department gets a certain amount of, they get a big credit out of it. And they get a big percentage of that money. And then so does the feds. They keep it too. Yeah. So don't travel with a lot of money, especially cash. Just hide it.
Excuse me.
You gonna make it?
Oh yeah.
You better get some of that Mucinex. Don't be sucking your snot like Rich Life.
Hell yeah.
Don't be sucking snot like
That's right.
Rich.
Motorhead Nelson, guys.
Jen, is he going to come over here or what?
He said he would, but I doubt he's going to. He was in the middle of a heated debate when he said he would. That he didn't have a problem coming over.
$100,000 in cash that triggers it. Also, if you keep doing deposits just below the amount, hubby works for the bank.
10,000, not 100,000.
I used to just keep a bankroll, guys, when I first moved to Michigan, and I would play 3-6 limit poker.
Wow.
But I had a way of doing it, Monkey Boy.
Yeah.
My paycheck stayed in the bank, which basically got more money deposited on top of it, and it was just rotating of monthly bills through my account.
Right.
And what I used to do was every single day after work, I would go play 3-6 limit poker. Not no limit, limit. And I would buy in for the minimum, which was $50. And when I would either double or triple up and then just get up and leave.
Wow, nice. Good job.
Yes, I'd win 100, 150 a day, and I'd get up and leave.
You know what? That's a perfect amount. You know, it's perfect. You know who's really amazing at gambling? The luck is Rosie.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, anytime that we go and she puts money in the slot, she wins. She's so lucky.
What you got to pay attention to is she intentionally going back to the same slot machine?
Yeah, there's a certain slot machine.
There's a certain. Nelson's coming over, says Carlos.
Sammy, tell him all he's got to do is click the link. Come over to side chat and find the link and click it.
Yeah, is it
posted? He's not sure how to do Zoom. Yeah, he said, come on.
I don't see the link.
Just repost it, Jesse.
Let me go get it. Let me go get it.
All right. Oh, I will.
Okay, you get it. Be easier for you to get it.
Coach, can you get it?
Oh, sure.
Oh, that coach is going to get it.
Yep.
It should be in your. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Billings?
Yeah, I just.
Hey, Steve.
Shut down Twitter, but let me get back in it. Okay, I'm good. Here we go. Link.
I'm painting a good look over there.
That's why y'all pay me the big bucks.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready for me to post it in the side chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll pin it or whatever. You guys can pin it. I can pin it.
I think that's it. Let me double check.
Plug in,
Hey,
you guys. They're going to be a good one if he comes over.
Hey, Lurker, I have cousins that are flying monkeys, okay? So be cool.
Flying. Steve, he's making sure we're not talking about the vagina.
Oh, gosh.
Yep. Don't worry, buddy. We're behaving.
I always behave.
Well, it's great to see you on my channel, Steve.
What's up, Steve?
Yep. Yes,
Don't
sir.
Let anybody fool you, Steve. I always
Why
behave.
does the link look so tiny?
I don't know. It looks short.
It does.
Click it. I mean, I clicked it and it brought me back to the thing. So.
Okay. All right. Well, somebody got to let him in.
Carlos, could you imagine Crybaby coming on this panel?
All right, here he comes.
I can't let him in because I'm not a co-host.
I got it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Nelson.
What's up,
There
Nelson?
we go. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm just all pissed about all this shit that's happening, man.
What's happening?
Well, freaking Rich Life said some shit on my panel and it offended some people. They're blaming me on it. First of all, I didn't even hear what the fuck he said. And then when I did hear it, I privated my live stream.
Hey, you know what?
You know?
When he's talking, gaslighting me out, and you're laughing at him because you think it's funny what he said, I think that's completely disrespectful. You know what I mean? Because if you had your own business, if you were even capable of having your own business, which I doubt, and somebody gaslighted your business up, what would you do? Would you just let it go into the bridge and say, oh, it's okay, turn the cheek? That's what Jesus says.
Well,
What would
that's
you
what
do?
he did. First of all, I didn't hear anything about his business. Where did he talk about?
First of all, he doesn't have a business, okay? What I'm saying, if you, Nelson, if you had your own business, which I don't think you're capable of, but if you did and you were successful and you had somebody like him telling people to go to your business page and leave bad reviews, what would you do? What would you do in my situation? Be honest. Would you just like, no,
You
be
do
honest.
what you got to do, man. I mean, I would have
Listen,
freaking.
I'm not asking you to co-sign for me, okay?
I would have protected
you-
myself.
I'm asking you, what would you do?
What I do, I'd protect it.
And how would you do that?
Oh, I would take legal action on him. You have the right to do that. But again, I don't agree with everything he fucking says. And if I laughed at it, I honestly didn't hear his shit. I got nothing to do. I got nothing against you, monkey boy. Nothing.
You know, I don't really have anything against you, Nelson, but you know what? You allow him to gaslight people, which he would never do in real life because he's such a coward.
He's a grown man. He can do what
He's
he
a
wants.
coward.
I ain't gonna tell him what to do, dude. He's a
Then why would you
grown
support
ass
somebody like that? Why
What
do you
Monkey
support
Boy's
something like
trying
that?
to tell you and
I
explain
don't
to you
support
is
him, dude. He
you for
comes
your
on my
channel.
panel. He
You
came on my
encourage him.
panel.
You encourage him.
I don't encourage him. I don't say shit.
You allow him to gaslight people, and you allow him to control your
He's a
YouTube
grown
platform.
man.
How would you do that?
I don't do nothing. I don't allow him to do nothing. He's a grown ass man. He does what he wants.
Why
All I'm
would you
doing-
allow him to
Running my
trash
panel.
people on your channel?
I don't allow him to trash people. He does his
trashes
own
people
thing.
on your panel.
Yeah, but today he was saying shit about computer chick.
So what?
I don't like
You
him.
shouldn't talk- You know what?
But I only said what I had to say.
In his circumstances right now, Nelson, it's not good to go along with him because he's actually in legal problems. He's
Serious
too
legal
stupid
problem.
to tell you that, though.
He thinks, let me tell you something, Nelson. Okay. When he goes on, I don't think you know the definition of doxing. Doxing is when you go out of your way to find stolen information and then you put it on you.
Oh, I know what doxing is, Mo.
That
Now,
Monkey Boy is losing his connection.
Mm-hmm.
Who,
I'm
me?
telling you.
That Monkey Boy.
No, am I? Oh, I still see everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're back now.
Okay.
Yep, I'm back too.
All right. You know, I just don't, I think that's very disrespectful when you allow somebody who's uneducated, who's shit on so many people that's helped him out. And then you co-sign for him. You enable him to continue this ill behavior. I'm going to put a stop to it. You watch. I'm
Do
going to put
what
a
you
stop.
gotta do. I'm
Oh,
not.
dude, I'm going to fucking come down on that guy like a sledgehammer. You have no idea.
Well, that ain't my business, man.
Sledgehammer!
That ain't my business. You gotta do
I
what you gotta
wanna
do.
be
Yeah, he's going to call you every day crying like a little bitch.
your sledgehammer.
Oh, he's, I'm telling you.
You broken me, na, 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 na.
I ain't got no problem with you, dude. And what you do is what's your business. I know what's being doxxed because people are planning on doxing me. So, you know.
Well, we don't dox nobody.
Okay,
Yeah,
let
I
me
know.
tell you something. At least I'm gonna set the precedence. I'm gonna take this guy and take him to drag his ass as much as I can. I don't care how much it costs me. And anybody that co-signs with him can meet me at court and discuss it with me. I would love to.
I mean, he's tried to
And
dox
Jesse
me.
will be there to videotape it all.
He's tried to dox me 3 times in the last month, and he doesn't know any of my information. He thinks he knows where I live, and he said where he thinks I live, but he's way off base. And I've even told him if he wants to file stalking charges against me, let me know, and I will meet him at the Whiteville courthouse and go in with him and let him file them, and they can serve me while I'm standing there.
Yes, sir. And I'll be right there with you, bro. No doubt.
Yeah, there you go.
But as long as he's allowed to get away with doing the shit that he does,
He's going to continue.
he's going to continue.
He needs to be
He's
taught.
got- He's gotten away with it his whole life.
Well, I'm gonna assure you I won't have him on my panel no more.
I mean, it's
That's a good choice, Nelson.
You know,
Yeah.
Nelson, you seem like a really cool guy. What I don't understand is how you flip-flop so much back and forth with this knucklehead. And you could do so well with your channel. You have so much potential. You're creative, you're smart, you have a good presentation. But what sucks you down is when you allow this piece of shit drag your ass down the rabbit hole. It's terrible. Then you lose, and then people are going to go start attacking you and trolling you. If you don't want any of this drama, why do you tell? I heard you say you don't want this drama anymore, but you allow it to still continue in your panel. Why?
Well,
For shits and giggles?
I don't.
honestly, I ain't. You know, I
Come on,
freaking.
dude.
I
You
felt
need to
bad for him at a
reevaluate.
time.
You need to reevaluate what you're doing and what your goal is on YouTube.
I don't disagree with your position on letting anybody come on panel that wants to come on panel, Nelson, because that's a channel creator's right. But you also have to realize that there's certain people that when you allow them to come on your panel, they're going to become very, very toxic to your channel. And you're going to start receiving a whole bunch of shitty repercussions over it.
Yep.
Rich is one of them.
You know, look at the history of that.
Nothing personal. I'm just, being honest.
And Nelson, he's going to shit on you when he gets a chance.
If you want Rich on your panel, have Rich on your panel. I'm not gonna begrudge you that. But if you start catching hate and shit because of it, then you need to kind of maybe step back and realize, hey, look, this guy here, he's one of the reasons I'm catching all this hell.
Yeah, you don't want him to hurt your channel, Nelson.
Yeah.
But you're a big boy. You can do what you want. But you keep going that rabbit hole with him, and you've lost any respect I've ever had. And I can't believe I can't tell you how disappointed I am. You know what I mean? Like anyway, yeah.
Well, Jen, this could be a change for him if he doesn't want drama.
You can change that, Nelson. You can change my opinion of you by doing the right thing. You copy?
Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm just kind of I'm pissed off about it because
I fucking would be pissed too, and I am pissed. That's why I'm gonna drag him down that fucking hole and stuff his face in it.
I really like you, man. I really appreciate you and all you guys. I don't. Yeah, it just got me.
First of all, Nelson, what is your goal for your YouTube channel?
I don't know. I heard your goal
today. I heard your goal today. You don't want any drama.
Dennis Williams. I want to wish you a happy birthday, Mr. Dennis. Or is it Denise?
No, dude, that's my doc's name.
They're doxing you?
Yeah, that's my legal name.
Don't worry about it, dude. Nelson, don't worry about it. Bye, Ralph. Bye, Ralph.
That's what they fucking do. They go in there. They say
that's how we handle it. I was being nice. See, I don't know.
Yeah.
See, that shows I don't dox people because I know your real name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it.
But
it's a very nice name.
Nelson, kind of look at it like this. Every time you've got Rich on your panel, you start catching all of the shit that he catches. And there's got to be a reason why he's catching all that shit.
You know what they call that, Jesse? Misery loves company.
But I mean, if you don't want it, you really, and I'm not telling you what to do, because I mean, you're a grown man, you do what you want to do. But you would be better off distancing yourself from that guy. Really. It's not going to do anything but cause you drama and misery on YouTube.
Nelson, what happened? Look, just remember all that shit with Lisa?
Yeah.
You're trying to help because of him, and they just shit on you?
How many times has Rich gone real life on people?
Yep.
Even if the facts are debatable about what he's saying, he's putting it out there as actual facts.
Yep. Nelson, you know I'm a veteran,
right about him talking about a 5-year-old little girl, Nelson?
I heard that shit. I heard that shit. I was fucking fuming. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
I privated that shit because I heard it. I re-listened to it and he was saying shit. I'm like, no comment. Fuck no. You know?
That's one thing about my channel. I don't ever talk about another person's children.
Yeah.
And I never attack a child.
Nope.
Kids
because my channel at night, my channel is for a panel with the adults. And during the day, it's for me and my cute little girl. And I can have that and enjoy both sides of the fence. But I don't need some 53-year-old man, using your channel to claim that ain't my child and that I'm beating my kid and stuff like that. And I need child public services coming after me. That'd be the biggest joke.
No, that's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, he's saying that, man.
I'm an upstanding middle class citizen in the United States here, and I don't get state assistance to where I need some caregiver coming to check on my house and count how many cans of peas and corn I got and what the expiration date is.
Right.
Yep.
But I mean, he's done it to Lisa. He's done it to Computer Chick. He's done it to Smiley Pocus. He's done it to his daughter. He's done it to his mama. He's done it to his brother.
Oh yeah,
He's done it to other women that he's been involved with.
He denied that Robin's a trans.
And it just
Unbelievable.
All that accumulates, and it's just going to bleed over on your channel. If it, there's so many things to dislike about him, and it's really sad because if he would just go out and make content that didn't have to do with any drama or anything, he could have a successful channel. There are tons of things to do and see where he lives at that he can make content on and have a good channel, but he can't focus on anything but bullshit.
Yeah, Steve, that's yes. Yeah. I have a 5.5-year-old going on 6-year-old autistic daughter, and he thinks it's right to talk about her.
Put it up, Jen. All I said is no comment. I'm not involved. I don't know the situation.
Well,
that's all I said.
If you went along with him saying anything bad about Computer Chick just to make yourself look good in his eyes, you have a chance right now. She's in the side chat to, make things right and tell her, whatever you feel.
I said what I said on there, I went a little over the line, but what he said, I didn't hear everything, but I apologize for that. Because I know what I said.
Yeah, that's right. I just don't want to pay that $50 a month.
Yeah.
Hell, I spent more on food this past week than he spends on that kid. Yeah, I understand. You're putting her in jeopardy, is what she's saying. I don't know if you see the side chat.
I didn't say nothing about her information.
But Rich Life did.
No, but Rich did.
Rich Life didn't dox her, did she? Did he? I didn't hear.
Did.
See, Nelson, it seems to me like you're having a little bit of selective hearing. You know what? And I'm not buying any part of it. You know exactly what he says. You laugh at everything.
Oh, I didn't. No, again, I only laughed at the other part, but I don't know anything about doxing.
Rich named her legal name in the state she lives in on your live stream.
Yeah, people have it recorded, Nelson.
I didn't hear it.
Rich thinks.
I really didn't hear it. I want to hear that shit.
Rich thinks that twice on your live stream that he has named my legal name and where I live at. He does not know my legal name, and he is way off on where I live at in North Carolina.
Yeah, and he's so stupid. His buddy Bergs knows my legal name. He's too dumb to ask him for it.
Well, again, I don't know her legal name. I really don't.
Well, it's good that you don't remember.
I didn't hear him. I was in the freaking mall, man.
You know what? I would maybe clean yours out. Hearing
but that wasn't today. You were in the mall today, Nelson.
Yeah,
that wasn't today. That was a couple days ago. I'm not sure exactly how many ago, but
actually, the stream where he doxed Computer Chick was like a week and a half ago.
About a week and a half. Yeah, that's about what I was gonna say. Just over a week. Yup.
Yeah.
I already listened to that.
And if you don't remember, because it's been a week and a half, I can understand that.
And
I
Nelson,
didn't hear him, honestly.
Nelson, what do you get out of having him on your panel? What do you get? What's your reward?
To tell you the fucking truth, man, bunch of bullshit. Now I'm pissed off about it.
Well,
truly.
I can go back up in side chat here and find Brock Legend's comment, and because Brock Legend hit it right on the head. It says Rich Life isn't likable, but he brings viewers.
Battle in Atlanta, I don't even know who that person is.
Anything to do with Rich Life is going to bring views to a channel.
But you know what?
I don't
100%.
That's because people want to hear him gas.
100%.
Oh, my bad.
But
Thank you,
no, that
Coach.
was yeah, man, too. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you hit the wrong person.
Yeah,
okay.
Jen.
Oh,
Oh,
that's funny.
yeah,
my
but
bad.
he-
Jen blocked.
We're trying. You got it, Coach, or do I need to unblock her?
I'll do it.
yeah. So,
All right, I got it.
and
Sorry.
like I said, you're a grown man. It's your channel. You can do what you want to. Far be it from me to tell you what you can do and can't do. But if it were me and I was catching all the hell that you were catching, I think I would try to step back and look at whether it was really worth having Rich on stream or not.
Well, now that I'm hearing all this fucking doxing shit that he's been doing, I know
Danny,
what
it was
I
an
know
accident.
he did the Marcus shit but the other shit, no, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, but do you know he's impersonating people too? Like
Is
he
he?
might decide he's gonna strike a channel and say he's Nelson Green.
He'll use other people's emails to strike a channel.
No, I did not know that. I didn't know that at all.
Yup.
He's got no access to my damn account though.
Well,
That's for a fact.
yeah, but as long as he don't know your email address.
No, he doesn't. You don't know my email.
Yeah, he's playing games where he's trying to friend certain people because he knows his gig is up. You know, the gig is up.
No, Jin. He had blocked you inadvertently, but you're back now.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
You said a lot on your channel again.
Whatever, Ben Slug travels later.
Yeah.
Again, it's his mouth. What he's right, it's gonna make him look bad. So whatever.
Right.
He already lives bad. He already looks bad.
You know,
Right.
and it's gonna make him look worse the more he says. You know.
Right,
But
right. But you have to take in consideration too, when he's running that mouth and making himself look bad and making himself look worse on your panel, that ultimately everybody that's listening is going to reflect back to you.
Yep.
Because you let him up there.
That's right.
That's how you're going to catch all the negativity and the bullshit.
Yep.
You know, yeah. But again, it's his freaking mouth, so he's gonna look bad anyway.
I understand that.
Nelson, what do you think about veterans?
Care a lot about veterans.
You know that he told the whole world that I was dishonorably discharged from the Rangers.
No, I did not hear that. That's horrible.
And you know what this DA has? Copies of my honorable discharge from the Ranger Battalion.
That's right.
Multiple awards, including Army Commendation Medal, all written out about the Ranger Battalion and me, Monkey Boy. And I hope the judge.
We're not worried about Twitch.
I hope that judge is a veteran. That's what I do. I hope he's a veteran.
Don't worry, computer chick. He won't be anymore. He even said it tonight.
No, today after tonight, he's not going to be allowed. He's going to be banned off my channel.
Well, you just cohorted with the enemy, so you know it's over.
I don't give a nah, fuck that shit.
Well, you took the link.
Nelson, you can still do this.
I know.
Nelson, you can still come out smelling like a rose. You know what I mean? Just don't co-sign for him anymore and watch your channel grow. You are a bright guy. There's so much shit that you can do. You're talented.
Yeah, I like it when you do your karaoke
yes,
and do your uploads.
Yes.
That's what your channel's about. Not having Rich Life come on there and dox people.
And drama. Why do you want that shit in your life? Honestly, guys, isn't there enough drama in our own personal lives that why do we need more from somebody?
I want to see you over there telling David Belo you want a link. Right, Coach?
That'd be money.
That would be good.
Yep.
Shut up.
What's the saying? Smoochies or something?
Scoopies.
Scoopies.
Again, Dutch list. I don't care about the views. I privated all my fucking streams with him. And I'll delete them after. Or not delete them. I'll send them to you guys if you want them for evidence. I don't give.
Well,
I have so much evidence, Nelson, on him. It's unbelievable. The DA already has like an inch stack of a folder on the knucklehead.
Tomochi, he's going to prove you wrong. He's going to prove you wrong.
Nelson, I believe in you. I know that if you stick with your guns, your channel will grow and you just keep on that path and you'll get all sorts of support.
Oh, everybody can hate me in the chat. I don't give a damn. Whatever.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We all care. And
Yeah.
what I'm just saying to you is because
on
I'm
the
on it.
chat saying enough shit. So, man.
Well, you know what? I tell you what, I would listen to the chat because they know what's right and what's wrong. And if you're co-signing for somebody who is just a piece of shit, he's going to drag you down too. You're no better than he is at that point. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So no one's getting on your shit. Listen, we could tear your ass apart, but we're not.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
We're being nice. We're being educated. We're not being judgmental. We're just telling you, dude, come on.
Exactly what
Wake
Monkey
up.
Boy just said. He's filling you in on what Rich Life don't want to tell the truth about.
You know, another thing, Nelson, that whole Cab 7 thing, everybody there was talking the truth. Chris was losing his mind because he didn't want to hear the truth. He thinks freedom of speech that you can dox people. Him and that Uncle Fester guy with that Jeff Foley knucklehead, they are like they co-sign for each other. So they're getting the information of each other. So one's telling the other one, oh yeah, you can look anybody up. That's public information and you can certainly throw it out there. That's not true. You can't do that.
See, it's public information for you to use privately.
Yes.
Because there's certain websites you actually can pay to have someone's information, or you can actually join.
Yes,
you know,
yes,
information, but that's for private use, not public knowledge.
Exactly.
That's why they charge you for it.
Oh, he's going down for cyber stalking, Nelson. I got more.
You don't want to be part of
that. I got some. Yeah, he's dug himself a pretty big hole. He can't even crawl out of. Yeah, not good for him. Not good, and he's an idiot. He has no idea.
Well, I mean, that's his fucking. What he did is, you know, he fucked up.
You're right. It's his problem. It's his problem. Don't be a part of his problem, Nelson.
I'm not going to be. But from this day on, I'm done with that motherfucker because he's caused too much bullshit. I shouldn't have let him on there.
Nelson, you got my support, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
you need anything, you call me. I will help you out. But you know, please don't post me.
That's the only thing I was trying to tell you is from what I've seen in the couple of videos I've watched that you put up recently about, you know, all of the crap that you're catching and which way your channel is going to go and everything is Rich Life is very, very toxic, and him being on panel is a lot of the reasons why you're catching the shit that you're catching.
Yeah.
Back when everybody was restreaming his lives and the parody videos and everything, it was all in fun and everything like that. But then when this other crap broke out and he started doing what he's doing now, I would steer clear because it's just snowballing and getting worse.
That's right, Carlos. And again, you know, Nelson, there's that level. He knows he's going down. So he's going to latch on to anybody who's going to co-sign for him and try to drag you down that rabbit hole because, again, misery loves company. And, you know.
If nobody gives Rich Life a platform to come on and spew his shit now that he doesn't have a YouTube channel, he'll disappear.
Yep. Just like a piece of shit in the woods, it'll soon dissipate.
We're good. I'm not going to promote his ass no more.
You got my support, bro. You need anything?
Yeah.
You know,
you're welcome over here, Nelson.
Thanks, man. I appreciate guys talking to me about it because I'm freaking fuming right now about it all. I didn't hear everything, so I'm gonna re-listen.
I mean, you know, even not giving out any really pertinent information, but when the whole thing went down with Rich saying on that live stream that he was going to pay people $20 a piece to go to Monkey Boy's Yelp page and leave a bad review, there was one of his subs that heard that and called him as soon as the live was over with and told him, said, "Hey, look, man, you don't need to be doing that. You need to apologize and go back and take that down."
Oh.
And you know, Nelson, just for FYI, I am state witness. It's not Monkey Boy against Crybaby. I filed a complaint to the state of North Carolina about that fat shithead, and they took it. And all the receipts that I have from the time I filed to present, it's not good for him at all. He's going down, and he can't get out of it. And so he thinks he thinks that I'm not state witness. He thinks I'm just some knucklehead who just wants to go there to get my rocks off. I'm state witness because I have evidence against him. It's a state against him, not me against him. I'm just state witness. So the fact that state of North Carolina has their hands around his neck, that makes me very happy.
And that's just like him screaming about me being at court every time that he's had to be there. It's not because I choose to be there. It's because I was asked by the person that started this to be there. I was asked by Monkey Boy to be there, and I've been there every time.
Yep. And I can't tell you, Jess, how much I appreciate your friendship and you as a human being.
And Rich knew that I was there on the first.
And he
was worried about me being there on the first enough to follow me on Twitter at 5:00 that morning, because I got the Twitter message. Yeah, I got the Twitter notification that he had followed me, and he had blocked me like a year before that. Blocked me on Twitter and unfollowed me. But he knew I was in town, and he knew I was going to be in court, and to try to keep up with what I was doing, he followed me back on Twitter.
And tell him when I emailed you all that stuff or text you all that stuff, Jess, that when you were talking to the DA, he about lost his shit.
Oh, yeah, he was worried when he saw me get up and talk to the assistant DA on the first. Aloha, Colleen.
Hey, Colleen.
Hello.
I mean,
that will coach up.
I've been awake.
So Colleen.
I mean, he can claim that I'm stalking him because I'm at court and all of the other crap that he wants to do, and he can swear up and down he's going to file charges on me. All he's got to do is message me on Twitter. I will be more than happy to give him all of my personal information, and I will drive the 4 hours to Whiteville, and I will meet him at the courthouse, and I'll stand right there while he files the charges, and they can serve me then.
Yeah. Carlos, you're right. The real purpose of doxing is to hurt somebody.
I got big shoulders. I can take
it. Said malice right there.
That's right, exactly, bud. That's why he's going down.
That's right.
He's going down like a crushed grape.
I tried to make peace with him, and that was a fucking failure computer check, honestly. That was
Nelson, it's like this. If you don't agree with what Crybaby says, or you have a difference of opinion, he'll call you an asshole and run away because you don't co-sign for him. You know what I mean? That's why he got mad at Rosie, because what's Rosie going to do? She's going to take my car keys away and ground me for 2 weeks because he's a dick. You know what I mean? Because he's complaining about me. There's nothing that she's going to do. The only thing she's going to do is, Chris, you're a big boy. This guy's pretty tough. You better get those gloves off. Better start working on that kung fu.
Yeah.
On the ugly and the green screen.
Oh, then he was saying, Nelson, how he has his military friends going to meet us in Whiteville. You know how much I pray that first of all, he doesn't have any military friends. And I hope he drags some out of the fucking rock somewhere and just meet us all.
He's going to bring his buddy that owns like the sandwich shop and the guy from the Jersey Mike's.
Exactly.
I doubt very seriously that Rich Life has very many friends at all.
He doesn't have any friends.
Because
that's why he sits in that shitty house. He lives in a hoarding house. He hoards like a pack rat and thinks he's so delusional.
The first time that I went to Whiteville for court, I mentioned his name that morning when I stopped to get breakfast, and somebody looked at me and said, like, you've got to be kidding me, because they knew him. And they
You know,
didn't have a
Nelson,
whole lot of high thoughts about it.
when I first went to Whitefield to file charges, I went to the sheriff's. When I walked in the sheriff's office, you know, they had the people in front, you know, and I said, "Oh, I need to speak to a sheriff." So they sent the lieutenant out, and I first mentioned Crybaby's name, and the lieutenant stopped. He put his head against the wall and just started laughing. Because you know, because they all know him. They all don't like him. They don't like him at all.
Yeah. I mean, that's him. That's on him, man.
And I mean, it really, even if you really stop and think about it, if you go back and look at all of the content that he has put out, I mean, you know, for the last few years, all of it has involved some type of drama that he's in. It's either drama with Lacey Lee, or drama with Anna, or drama with Mama, or drama with Junior Benson, drama
I
with
bet you he has
Brother,
drama with his right hand too. You know what I mean?
drama with Molasses, drama with Rosie, drama with Monkey Boy. You know,
Big Dog. Big Dog.
Big Dog.
What a great human being.
You
My
know,
God.
he got drama with Big Man. Rest in peace, Big Man. He got drama with Big Man. He had drama with Lumina Felix. He had drama with Cyanide Cupcake. I mean, the list goes on. It's nothing but drama.
Yeah, we learned one thing. He can't stop us from streaming.
That's beautiful.
Yep. He thought he was going to strike, and then, he has to get a lawyer. Guess what?
Yeah. You can't call his public defender and say,
where's all that money he found in a dumpster? You know, he should have got.
I think really that, and I mean, it's not funny, but I think the funniest thing out of all of it is, out of all of the people that he said he's going to get locked the hell up and everything,
he's the one getting locked up.
He's the only one going to court.
Yeah, he's the one that got locked up. Kind of backfired.
No, Big Man didn't pass away too much, but every time somebody would say "Rest in peace, Big Man" in his side chat, he would lose his shit.
Wow.
I was just going to ask that. Did Big Man pass away? I thought that's terrible.
No, but they used to comment in his side chat, you know, because he didn't want Big Man mentioned in his side chat. He would get ill over it.
He's dead to him.
And then they would go in there and just write "Rest in peace, Big Man" or something, and he would lose his shit again. You know, it's just like the night he wrecked his town and country. He was raging about me changing my YouTube avatar.
I enjoyed the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, he can't say that in court, can he?
Nope.
You know, it was all Lisa's fault that he wrecked that town and country. You know, he would have never wrecked it had he just not driven that way. But you know, she was wanting him up there, and so it's her fault.
He would have never wrecked it if he wasn't paying attention to side chat while he was driving and saw that I had changed my YouTube avatar.
100%.
You know, Coach, I made him spend all that money cleaning his RV, right? I helped. I put some sweat in that. He paid for it, but I scrubbed the shit out of that RV for him. You know,
even after he wrecked it, I sent him $100.
Yeah, no one's been mean to him. He's just been mean to everybody else.
But I mean, he's a lot like Bergs, where it's never his fault on anything. It is always someone else's fault. Monkey Boy's fault because he needed the $300 and he wasn't going to get it. And then Monkey, I think here. Okay, so you can. This is my train of thought going on with what I started off with about the reason why all this started. So he went to you for the $300, Monkey Boy. Did you then in turn say, "I'm not going to give you $300, but I'm going to buy something from you"? And you know, we can
never. I would never do that.
Okay,
I work too hard for my money. And you know what? I have given money before, and when I gave this person money, they didn't use it for what they told me they were going to use it for. It was, a couple $100, and that was it. Last time I'm doing that ever. I learned one time, you know. Right. And I did a bank transfer so they wouldn't have my personal information, and Yeah, I'm just not going to do it anymore because people lie. People lie about money.
To answer Duchess's question in the side chat, this next go around at court, it's just going to be a plea thing. He's either going to have to plead not guilty or guilty.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
called
then they're going to set a court date for trial.
right. It's called a plea hearing. It's going to be 10 minutes.
Whether it's going to be trial by jury or just a trial where the judge is going to determine a sentence. But this next go around is just going to be a plea deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right back into the sunset on the horse you rode in on backwards. While you're at it, suck a dick backwards.
Unbelievable. I'm glad I got my ticket.
At least you're not flying Frontier this time.
I'm never flying Frontier.
Stay away from Value Jet.
Oh my God. You know, it's like, yeah. If you're going to stand me up on the first day, and you know, what's so funny, when I called to get my refund, they were wanting to give me refund and travel vouchers for them. And I told them, I said, listen, you stood me up on our first date. Why would I want to go on a second date? I can't trust you. I can't. And then I said,
more than likely, yes.
And they're located in the Philippines. And I said, I need to speak to somebody in the United States of America. And she says, I take that as an insult. I said, well, you need to come to America then. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And then finally I had to go to my own bank to get a refund. Because I'm not taking a travel voucher from Frontier.
Yeah, they were just trying to string you along with that.
I know. And I just, I don't have patience for that.
What's up, Jakey Poo?
Yes, Jake, this is about Rich Life.
No life. Yeah, I like how I said that. This is
Nelson still on here?
Yes.
No, he dropped.
No, Nelson dropped off. He's inside chat now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know either.
He was up until a few minutes ago. But
yeah, he just dropped recently.
Yeah,
I see Motorhead Nelson. I see.
I like that channel name.
No, it's a good channel name. I think he's capable of doing great content. And
he's pulling off that algorithm of Motorhead, the band. And if he was smart, Nelson, you would do a couple covers on your karaoke deal of Motorhead.
Yeah.
And title them Motorhead, algorithms. Think about the algorithm.
Yep.
Jesse Scott caught an algorithm with one of his uploads.
That Marvin Gaye and other stuff stream that I had, it went really good.
Yeah. It's 7,000 plus. Very nice.
Don't tell Rich that.
No, Nelson said it was a bad person because I never stay in your side chat.
Stick your travel voucher where it travels. That's funny. Yep. That's true, Carlos. Travel voucher.
Yep.
Well, I hope that Nelson sticks to his word. I'm going to believe him at this point, and I think that he's going to do the rest.
Well, I mean, proof's in the pudding.
Oh, he was masturbating, Carlos, and he shot it in his eye.
Oh gosh.
No, I think he had his finger up his ass, and then he scratched his eye.
That's it too, Carlos. Confucius say, "Man that goes to sleep with itchy butt wakes up with smelly finger."
Oh my God.
Yep. So remember that. Oh, no problem, Nelson. Anytime you want, man. We can even sing sometime, right, Coach?
Yeah, you can.
What do you mean? You're not going to sing?
I only after moonshine.
Well, Jesse Scott can sing too. Yeah, we should have him up on one of Pansy's Rock Knowledge shows.
We can all go over to David's.
Yeah, take him over to Belo's. Get him on panel.
Take him over to Belo's and get some scoops.
There's a group that's trying to get Tupac up on Belo's too to sing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You better catch him when he's not drunk, then, or he won't be able to read the words.
Yeah, that's but right. He won't sing unless he is drunk.
Yeah, it's
just like me.
I'll have to put his 3 pairs of glasses on to see the lyrics.
Oh, gosh, yes. Nearsighted to farsighted to nearsighted again.
I see the taped butthole.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's funny. Can't believe that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Who
be
would
right
do
back,
that to-
guys.
All right.
Motorhead Nelson, if you got a chance to do good things with your channel with these men backing you. Yep. Nelson ring Rich Life to do a karaoke duet. We'll bring views. You're not on the panel anymore. You know you don't care anymore. Oh God, Brock Legend.
Matter of fact, I'll be right back in a minute too.
The Bergs was fingering his starfish. And
Did you see Norm today was dropping Mark Terry like $300 today?
I just don't understand that.
I don't get it either.
Yeah, he only gives to the weirdos, I think.
Yep, he does.
You know,
I mean,
we
yeah.
did that fundraiser in the beginning of the school year for my daughter. We were wondering if he was going to stop by,
No.
and then we realized he really just gives to the really,
Handicap.
yeah, and really drunk people. It seems.
Yep.
So
But
it is what
Elbow,
it is.
Bergs and Mark Terry.
Yep.
Good for them.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
I know. To me, it's like feeding a stray cat.
One day there won't be any money left,
That's right.
and then everybody will be Norm who instead
I
of
heard it.
Norm F.
Isn't he losing all of his money? I mean, isn't he about broke?
I don't know how many times can you refinance your house.
What I miss?
Not very much. I mean, yeah. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Donna, that's what I was thinking.
Who's got the line level hum in their microphone?
Not me. Hey, Ricardo. Welcome, buddy.
Wow, Ricardo, how you doing?
Yep.
Been a long time.
Oh, and
Ricardo.
Monkey Boy, you're gonna like this one. Ricardo's here too, and Jesse Scott. You guys are gonna kick out of this, and Coach will just find out when he comes back. I got an email from Sean the Brit,
Mm.
and I'm
Does he want you to discontinue his ice cream?
his ice cream. I'm actually working on trying to do a walkthrough with his truck.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep, I know more about his truck than anybody.
Wow.
Well, all I can say is he's getting a Tremor, and that's like a Raptor, but it's not a wide body. If everybody understands that.
Yeah, I do.
How much horsepower does a Tremor have?
What's that?
What's the horsepower rating on a Tremor?
Oh, geez, it's got a 5.7 with turbochargers or some shit.
Wow.
Is it
turbocharged or supercharged?
Turbocharged.
Okay.
So that's going to be like 425 horsepower.
Yeah, it's a V8. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It's
a
up
350. That's all. 350 cubic inches.
Yeah.
So what's the horsepower rating on a Raptor?
They're the
400.
same.
They're the same?
Yeah, they're the same motor.
It's right around 450.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same drivetrain, except for 7.3 gas engine. Yeah. Maybe it does have a 7.3. I know they're putting some big engines in them.
If it's got a 7.3, it's got to have more than 425 horsepower.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Definitely.
Yeah. That's bigger than the 427. That's almost a 500 block, 500 cubic inches.
454, 460 probably.
Right.
460 was Ford.
Right.
But
454 was Chevy.
I talked to the union. I got to get back with the union because they understand that I'd like to make video of his truck being built for him, so they were told, I saw an F-350 Tremor the other day. It was a nice looking truck. That's cool.
You're trying to catch the TRX.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
the TRX is 700 horsepower.
That's crazy. That's a Dodge, right?
Yeah. That's the pickup truck version of a Hellcat.
Okay.
It's got the 6.3 supercharged in it.
Yeah, I mean
the 6.4 supercharged.
I could pull up the Ford website probably and tell them I want to build a truck figure out pretty quick what motor's in that thing. But I'm not gonna really go all that route.
And GM's got an SUV out now that's 1,000 horsepower, but I don't remember what the hell the name of it is.
Jesus, that's crazy. That's just nuts, guys. I've seen some supercars with V12s. It's just a car built around a motor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like that 06.
Yeah. Did you see the pictures I posted on Twitter of the Corvette that I took
I saw him.
last month?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
I know I did.
I'll post them back on Twitter. I don't have my phone beside me now. That was a nice Corvette. I don't think they've gotten another one since they sold out. That one had 30-day tags on it sitting in the showroom.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, when's Gravedigger's car show?
I don't know, but I will find out. Give me a second.
You're gonna, yeah. I'll tell you why.
I haven't talked to Dennis in a couple, 2-3 weeks. So,
well, I was gonna say you got to go, and you got to find the orange Mustang.
Find the orange Mustang.
Yes, and introduce yourself.
Let's see. It is.
Because I know it's coming up because I talked to him the other about a week ago. He said something about it.
Well, no, that's the old one. Well, the one last year was in November.
Well, I know there's one. It's coming up. I guess it's his spring one or whatever.
Yeah.
Or early summer.
Let's see.
You should rent a vet for the next court date. Jesus.
Well, he's got spring sling coming up.
Then that might be what it is.
That's the mud truck event.
Okay, but are they having a car show at that? Maybe.
Let me see.
Because that's what it might be.
Because I mean, spring sling is this weekend. I'm going to that.
Oh, then maybe that's what it is. You see if he's awake.
I don't see anything about a car show on that.
Okay, hang on.
But yeah, spring sling is the 23rd. I'll be there for that.
Are you going to the spring sling? Let's see if he answers. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming.
Let's see. He's gonna have
Hey, Stephanie K.
Heavy D and Diesel Dave will be there from their show, and Whistling Diesel's going to be there that weekend too.
Whistling Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Those are those crazy young guys.
Yeah.
They got one hell of a YouTube channel.
Yeah, aren't they called the Diesel Brothers?
The Diesel Brothers is Heavy D and
Diesel Dave.
Diesel Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're out of Nevada.
Those guys are kind of interesting because
not out of Nevada, but out of Utah.
They do a lot of weird political stuff. Even his YouTube channel, his personal YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He's got an interesting thing about it. I've just seen some recent stuff, them talking about stuff.
Yeah, but I'm not driving anything for a while now. Not till I find out what's going on with my neck again.
I feel you there. You don't want to.
How's your neck doing, Jess?
It's doing for right now. I mean, get to the point where
do you still have neuropathy in your hands?
Yes.
So you're probably going to have some more surgery, you think?
They're going to schedule an MRI and a nerve test to be done. I have not heard back when that's going to be done yet, but she's thinking that the nerves that were
Reaper
pinched when my spinal cord was crushed with my disc ruptured.
Yep.
Might be getting pinched again.
Gotcha.
So we don't know yet. And there were 2 other discs that weren't bad enough to do anything with 10 years ago. And they might be getting where they need to have something done now. But
God,
Yeah.
man, I'd be so careful with that. I'd get more than one opinion.
It's to the point where it's affecting my balance some. So I'm not pushing my luck right now.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's like I was telling Monkey Boy about my lower back. And I had good old, old man sciatica at the young age of 23.
Right.
I had that taken care of. And then 3 years later, I had a rupture. 3-4 in my lumbar spine. So I know
it's not fun.
hell no.
A lot of pain.
Fun.
Yeah. I don't wish that on my worst enemy.
Yeah, because what's funny, people don't understand the pain because they don't see any blood. But as soon as you step on that bad boy,
Right.
stars.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Yep. And the
I
way
remember that very well.
your central nervous system, every level of your spinal cord goes to a different part of your body.
That's right.
So you feel it in many different ways.
Right. So if it's cervical, it goes to your hand, just like what Jesse's experiencing. When it's thoracic or lumbar, you're going to feel it in your legs, all the way down to your feet.
Yep.
Well, I've got some leg issues, which is where my balance is coming in. Because I can take a step and it's like I really don't know how much pressure I've got on my right leg at times, and it'll try to give out on me. But most of it is my hands and my fingers.
Okay.
And the pain in my arms. But it is what it is.
Yeah, because there's people that can have carpal tunnel symptoms, and it's all coming from their spinal cord.
Right. And that's what they basically had told me before, because I've gone back for this since I had the operation and had the 2 discs repaired. And they were trying to play it off as carpal tunnel. And I'm like, it's not carpal tunnel.
Well, it's at least you know.
But
let me tell you, the first time I ever got lit up where I couldn't put my ass on a toilet seat with sciatica, I said to that doctor, I says, let me ask you a question. I says, does this go away? He said, yeah. I says, does it come back? He said, yeah. I said, then it goes away? He said, yeah. I said, then it can come back. He goes, yeah. And you know what I said to him, Jesse?
What?
When can we schedule surgery?
Too much has been watching that chiropractor in Houston, because he's over there telling me I need to have a ring dinger performed.
What the hell's a ring dinger?
The guy lays you out on a table.
Okay.
And he's got these 2 great big padded pins that he puts next to your pelvis, and it pins you tight.
Okay.
And then he takes a towel and he slides it under your neck up by your chin.
Yes.
And wraps it across. And then while you're laying there and he's talking to you, he snatches your head back towards him and it stretches your spine out.
Yeah. That should feel good.
Yeah, but I've had 2 discs repaired in my neck. I've got titanium straps and screws. They can't do a ring dinger on me.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to pop my head off.
Well, right.
But, I'm gonna post a link in your side chat if somebody wants to know what Dennis's spring sling is like. This is the link to the video where I screwed my neck up. This is why I have the trouble that I have now.
Yep.
I don't know if you can pop it up there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can show.
They can go look at it.
I can show your video if you want.
Yeah, you can put it up there. I'll put the link in the side chat.
Hang on here.
But
we'll watch it, guys. Give me a second here. I'm working on it.
Yeah, but Dennis always has a good event.
Oh yeah. Here we go, guys. Check this out. This is wild. Hey, Monkey Boy, you ever seen this? Did we lose him too? That's just nuts, Jesse.
You just have to pay attention to how high the truck is in relation to the telephone pole.
Yeah.
When I hit that last jump, see how much height for the truck.
Can you yell at me?
Yes.
Okay, I just had a schedule set.
This is Jesse's.
Never mind the fact that I've already knocked the front off of it once.
I noticed that. That's so much horsepower.
Truck had about 1,500 horsepower.
You're just getting slammed around, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
You were done, right?
Yeah, I was done. And see, even now, when this was done, this was after Dale's crash in Daytona. When he died from that, we were required to have Hans devices on our neck.
So you were wearing one.
I was wearing a Hans device when I did that.
And you were strapped in with the Hans device and the helmet?
I was strapped in with the Hans device, had the helmet, we had 6-point strap seatbelt.
Probably could have landed that if you'd have not been live streaming fussing at the trolls.
Yeah. That cocksucker wrench like bam! Wow.
But
you got some air.
That will be all weekend this weekend at Genesis. That's what they'll be doing.
Yeah, young and old.
So what does that mean? Monkey boy, flip flop like Nelly? I don't get it. What's he trying to say?
Oh, they're just trash talking. I haven't even looked.
Yeah, I just saw this just now.
Did you buy that? Did you buy that truck at the dealership? Yeah, man.
Gosh.
That's funny. No, that's a badass deal, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone to Genesis and drove King Sling around a little bit. That ride truck that he had built for his driving experience there a few times last year and got beat up then. So that was enough.
Take me four-wheeling in the mud.
Yeah, too much. That was my appliance jump. Pug One needs to do one of those. If you guys have never watched Pug One's YouTube channel, you need to go watch him.
Pug One.
He's in Canada and he does a lot of makes racing carts out of lawnmowers and stuff like that. And they go out there and they jump all kinds of stupid shit.
Get crazy.
Crazy.
That One Pug Life?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Let me I'll put it in the side chat.
Way back in the day, he was at a place called Dave's Farm, which is in Canada. I don't remember where in Canada it's at, but this crazy bastard, he jumped a full-size motorhome.
Oh my God.
And screwed his back up doing that. And I mean, he had the factory seatbelt on. I don't even know if he had a helmet on when he did it.
Jesus. That's Pug
But like
One
too much you said, Pug One jumped the RV and gets checks now. Yeah,
Why does he get checks now?
because he got screwed up.
So how's that get you paid?
Disability check.
You get your disability out of it.
Oh, all right.
What's up, Stephanie K?
What the hell?
What are you cursing about?
Oh my God, this dude's nuts.
Oh, you watching
But-
Pug One?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got like this. He's jumping. Looks like one of these G Mango scooters for Christ's sake.
yes.
Yeah.
And he's like crashing, jumping over a car or something.
Yeah, you ought to put that shit on stream. Let everybody see.
Oh, I don't need no more striking.
There you go, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
At least he wears a helmet. You
I
know?
mean,
He wears a helmet now.
yeah.
Did you hear that? Crybaby's going to get a motorcycle, a dirt
Yeah,
bike.
they're giving it to him for free.
He is so.
But none
unscrupulous.
of us are going to
He
get to
himself.
see it because he ain't going to be on YouTube no more.
He
So full of shit.
yeah, it's too much. He broke his back when he jumped that RV,
Well, he's probably not doing it on purpose.
and then he got disability for life. But Rich said this afternoon on Nelly's stream that he knew somewhere where he could buy a Hyundai Soul, or who makes the Soul car? I don't remember, but it had been wrecked. It had been wrecked in the front, and he could put a bumper in and something on it and make it look brand new and sell it. But he could buy it for $500.
So full of shit.
Yeah,
He doesn't have $500.
Like I said, he could have a good channel. I mean, there's plenty of stuff around there to do content on. I mean, he would have years of content if he just went to Myrtle Beach and went to every single attraction and made a video of it.
you mean
You know.
Richie boy?
Yes, Rich. I mean, he could have a successful YouTube channel.
He could, but he can't.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
he does.
honestly thinking of doing that with the Henry Ford Museum.
I think when you go to Disney World, that's going to be that'll be awesome.
Yes.
Well, that's sketchy
Oh.
when it comes to streaming.
You can stream in the park, I think, but you can't stream on the rides, at least according to Nomadic Fanatic.
Well, it's not according to Nomadic Fanatic. It's according to Beetlejuice.
Oh, I got you. Never mind.
Yeah,
My bad.
that's the ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Good.
ticket.
Going and live stream the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Oh God, she thinks I'm gonna go in the park and within 10 minutes get myself thrown out.
Wow.
You need to invest in some of those sunglasses that
Oh God, she said if I buy those sunglasses, she's definitely gonna leave me home.
oh
Which
gosh.
sunglasses is that?
The
Oh,
ones
my-
with the camera.
Oh man,
Oh,
Ray,
you talking about the Google
Oakleys.
glasses?
The Oakleys, man.
Well,
the new
that's-
Oakleys.
That's your mistake for telling her that they had the camera in it. You could have just said, "Hey, my new glasses." You know,
The new
Yeah.
Oakleys that Rich Life's gonna have.
You remember the stream that we had a while back, and I said something about I was going to buy Google glasses and wear them in the courtroom.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Rich heard that, and he has gone ballistic over that.
Yes, he's already talked to his lawyer and everything. They're going to
Yeah,
set up a sting operation when you walk in the courtroom.
you're going to arrest me because I got Google glasses on.
Yep. But Ray-Ban has a nice pair out. They're
Okay.
$300 and a built-in camera and microphone.
Think
Yeah,
of the
but-
content. Yeah.
Yeah, I did think about it, Coach.
Then you could talk to Boris, and y'all could set up getting beat up and all that stuff
Well, with my Google,
with your glasses.
they could beat me up for my Ray-Bans. and then to find out like they're being recorded as they beat me up and steal my Ray-Bans.
And Boris is around the corner filming.
Yeah,
Get a second angle on the action.
he's supposed to come running up and rescue me.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, I got great content elbow, guys. I can make Berg say anything.
I was scrolling back up through the side chat. Don and Sammy want to drive a monster truck. They just don't flip. That's funny.
I honestly thought that the driver was in some kind of a setup, Jesse, to where you're in a harness, but you stand on a platform.
No.
Did they ever design a truck like that?
Not to my knowledge. If they did, they were out their damn mind.
Well, the way I was understanding it was they were giving the person a place that they can actually use their legs to help absorb impact instead of the spinal cord taking it through the seat.
No.
So I don't know. That's crazy. Maybe it was like Mythbusters or something.
See, that's just like the Gravedigger monster truck. All of the monster trucks that go to Monster Jam.
Yeah.
The driver's seat is in the center of the cab.
Right. They're all custom.
Right. But I mean, it's got a seat in it just like a Winston Cup car would have.
Okay.
And it's got the harness, and they make you wear the Hans device. But I mean, they have to be able to work the pedals with their feet, and it would be hard to do that standing up.
Right.
You've got to be able to work the gas and the brake pedal standing up, and then when you're steering, you've got one hand on the steering wheel, steering the front wheels, and then you've got your other hand is working the hydraulic controls because the rear steer on it is hydraulic.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, that the new electric Chevy is going to have 4-wheel steering.
Wow. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I had a Cub Cadet lawnmower that had 4-wheel steering on it. It was a piece of shit.
I'm afraid of water, especially muddy water. So you're not allowed to go near the water. Sorry, boo. Find another hobby. That's funny.
Can you guys swim?
I can swim, yes.
I can swim like a rock. And have no problem going 50 miles offshore to go fishing. And don't wear a life
Can
jacket.
you swim, Coach? Was Coach up there?
Where'd the
Coach. Oh, Coach.
Sorry, I stepped away. What's up?
Can you swim?
Can I swim?
Are you cooking sausage again, Coach?
No, I went and got a refill of my Kool-Aid. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
He's drinking the Kool-Aid, folks.
You got the Jim Jones margarita?
I can hear it now.
The liquor store was closed. I left too late. I should have gone earlier. So I got to wait till tomorrow to go get more moonshine.
Yeah,
what time does the liquor store close in Texas?
9 tonight.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was amazing because not luckily, but because of COVID, they finally allowed restaurants to send home liquor with you. Like you could take margaritas to go now.
Right. I remember that.
That's been the biggest thing that's ever happened to Texas, and I don't know how long.
I'm just wondering how that works if you decide that you're going to partake while you're driving home.
Well, that's your problem.
Gosh.
Yeah, but the restaurant served it to you.
Well, okay, so so there was. That's true, but
it's kind of like going to the bar and getting so drunk.
Some places
put
like a little piece of tape over
the lid
so that you can't. If you unseal it, it's on you. But they've sealed it, at the restaurant. You're not supposed to unseal it until you get home.
I got you.
Hey
Riri, how you doing, hon? I hope you're feeling good.
Yeah, Riri. But yeah, Texas. I mean, we're still, Southern. So even though, we drink and shoot guns and have cactuses and ride horses everywhere, we can't get alcohol on Sunday.
These women are trying to get hurt so they can get sponge baths by male nurses. I can't believe you women.
Need to go hang out with Ted on the ranch.
Y'all need to talk to Riri. She knows how to get them sponge baths.
Gosh.
The Riri, I don't know if they're male nurses or not.
Donna, you better be careful wishing for that because the male nurse you end up with might be melting.
Jeez, Riri, when are they going to let you go home? Demo divas? Oh, okay. They're going demolition derby.
They're going to do the derby car.
That's crazy.
Oh boy.
Sammy's got experience with that. Ask her about her mirrors.
Yep. Well, I'm not staying up much longer, guys. I got to get up at 7. Put
I gotta
children
get up at 5.
off to school.
Thanks for letting me hang out with you guys tonight.
Oh, no
More
problem.
than welcome.
Good to see you,
I
Monkey.
enjoyed it.
We're going to do it again. Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, we got till the 25th, guys. Yep.
Oh my
wonder-
God.
I wonder if little man is still bitching on his Twitch about us.
Oh, that's too funny.
Well, he'll have something to bitch about now, right?
Oh yeah, I think Carlos said he was on Twitch bitching because Nelly had come up on panel.
Oh, well, Nelly, he's turned to the dark side now that he's joined us.
Well, I mean, he didn't really join us.
He's going to get,
to come up and tell his
yeah,
side.
he's going to get cursed now though because he did come up. That's the catch.
Exactly.
Right, and he listened to us.
Yep. Well, he already knew something was up because he did a second stream this afternoon, and I went in there and had a few choice words, and he went, "Oh no, I'm not looking for trouble, yeah, man." We're like, "That's right, no one's looking for trouble, but you're listening to his lies, so give him a chance to, see what happens."
Roger's psychobabbling about something.
Roger Brown.
Yeah.
Well, let everybody head on over to Roger then. We'll send everybody over to Roger.
Pop finally ended his stream. I think last time I checked on him, he only had 2 people in there watching him.
Is he still live?
No, he's ended it.
Oh, sorry, Roger.
No, Roger's still live. I was
That's
talking about
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, Roger's still live.
You guys, you want to drop Roger into side chat? We can send everybody over there.
Sure.
I've gotten away from Roger. Hold on a minute. I'll try to find him again. There we go. Let me hit it.
Well, hello, everyone.
Oh, there's Roger. Hi, Roger. Oh, you'll like it. You'll like it, Riri. Just click it and go over there. Tell him we sent you. He'll love it. Yeah, he's a interesting guy. They call him the Kentucky Man. Hey, Kentucky Man. Yep, there it is, guys. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Have a great night, everyone.
All right, guys.
Good night,
Enjoyed
everybody.
it. Night, everybody.
Later, dudes.
Talk to y'all later.
All right.
All right.
And tell